Good evening, North Penn community. Welcome to the North Penn High School Senior Prom 2021 version. Amy, we are not in Drexel Hill this year, are we?
We are not. We are in good old Lansdale, PA, which is exciting to be back on our home turf.
There's always, I see what you did there. You know, there's always been talk of having the prom on the turf field. There's been sort of like over the years, like that might be a possibility, but whoever thought it would actually happen?
Definitely. There's definitely been talk in the past. Wouldn't it be really cool if we ever did that? Get a tent on the turf field, but I will be honest, I never thought it was going to happen until now.
There's a lot of things this year that we thought would never happen, but here we are on the plush turf. Turf is a very nice surface. You can do a lot of things on turf. You can dance on the turf. You can do interviews on the turf. You can play baseball on turf. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do, but tonight, we're having a senior prom. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, everybody. We're going to have a lot of great interviews for you tonight. We'll have features from all around campus to show you what North Penn has come up with for this year's senior prom. It is a can't-miss, must-see TV special, the most watched televised program, right? In the entire year in North Penn television.
I would agree.
All right, our friends Mary Jo Dueling will be watching, the Rittenhouses will be watching, so everybody else sit back, relax, and enjoy Senior Prom 2021. All right, here we are. We have our first couple of the night to interview, and they look stunning, all right, in their red, white, and black classic prom look. So I'm going to ask you guys to introduce yourselves, tell us who you are, and then we'll follow up with a couple of questions.
My name is Matt Burgoyne.
I'm Claire O'Shawnee.
All right, now, Matt, your brother came through here also, right?
Yep.
I think we interviewed him on the show a few years ago. I know your dad has a real good friend that a lot of people know of. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep.
Do we want to say who, or do I want to say who?
He's good friends with the Philly Fanatic.
That's right. That's right. All right, we're going to ask you guys a couple questions about your future, okay? First question, tell us what you're doing next year.
I'm going to the University of Oklahoma.
Get out, Oklahoma. What takes you out there?
Gymnastics.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be attending University of Dayton.
Wow, Ohio and Oklahoma. You guys are getting out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
fascinating.
We're leaving.
And it's 2021, right?
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a strange year, okay? But we are here at the prom.
Yeah.
Very different place than we were a year ago. What are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
I'm looking forward to the normalcy.
Oh, I like that,
Yeah.
the normalcy. Yeah, definitely.
The waffles.
Oh,
The
yeah.
waffles.
There is a lot going on
talking about
tonight.
it all night.
Yeah, there's food trucks with waffles and everything. Well, you guys have yourselves a great time. Thanks for coming
Thank
on and
you.
being our first guest of the year.
Thank you.
All right, here we are, another stunning couple. We just went from red, white, and black to some classic blue looks, okay, for the North Penn prom, of course. So, Eleni, we're going to start with you. You guys tell us who you are, and then we're going to follow up with some questions.
I'm Eleni Contrubis. I'm a senior, obviously. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm Nick Sotos. I'm a senior at Souderton, and I'm here with Eleni tonight.
Well, you know, Nick, I have to say, I'm glad that you decided to wear the North Penn colors, get rid of that red stuff.
I did.
Now, did you guys go to the Souderton prom last night?
Yes.
And how was that?
It was really fun. No masks. It was really cool.
Okay, in
So-
Souderton, you know, they just live a little different lifestyle up there. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
it's a
Laid
small
back
school.
over there. a little
All right.
laid back.
But
What-
it was an actual place too. It was at the Fuge.
Okay.
So it was nice having a different type of prom.
Good.
You know?
All right, what are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
Hanging out with all my friends, having a good time.
Okay, and what are you guys doing next year?
I'm going to Temple to study marketing.
Temple marketing, Eleni?
I'm going to Lehigh to study supply chain.
All right, you guys are going to be leading the business world before we know it. All right, well, have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
All right, if you're feeling blue, that might be because we have a lot of blue here to the left. All right, ladies, why don't you introduce yourselves, and we're going to ask a few questions afterwards.
I'm Molly Ostrowski. I'm Claire Raven.
All right, Molly and Claire. All right, big names in North Penn High School.
Yeah.
Molly, because she was in my English class.
Yeah.
Claire, you have an important job at North Penn, don't you?
Yeah, I am president of the senior class.
Well, Claire, look around. Look at your senior class. Is this fantastic or what? Are you excited about tonight's prom?
I am so excited. We've been working so hard and we've all been waiting for this night, so it's gonna be great.
What a difference from last year, huh?
Yeah.
Molly, what are you doing next year?
I'm attending Towson University in Maryland, where I'll be doing a dual major of early childhood and elementary education.
All right, and Claire?
I'm going to the University of Delaware with an undeclared major.
All right, great. Towson in Delaware, just a little bit south for a great 4 years of college. Hopefully a nice normal 4 years, right?
Yes, definitely.
All right, well, Claire, congratulations on tonight. Claire, Molly, enjoy yourselves. We have a beautiful night for the prom.
Thank you.
You bet. Well, folks, don't adjust your television sets. Don't turn that knob on your old-fashioned floor-based TV. This is the right color. Look at that. My goodness. Man, where does somebody find a jacket like that?
Well, honestly, I ordered it online. Shout out to Jaden Cartwright, one of my good friends. I asked him which prom jacket I should wear, and he found that within 10 minutes, and immediately I just decided to order it.
All right, matches the glasses and everything. All right, introduce yourselves to us first, and then we're going to have you guys answer a few questions.
My name's Colin Davis.
I'm Paige Mitchell.
All right, Colin, how are you so lucky to be here with a beautiful girl like Paige tonight?
I just happened to know through a couple connections, and about a month ago I was able to ask her to prom, and she said yes.
Well, you are a lucky guy. Paige, what are you looking forward to tonight?
Just hanging out with everyone and having a good time.
All right, Colin, how about you, my man?
I'm just looking forward to everything. You know, this is my senior year, so hopefully we can go out with a bang before graduation.
I'm just glad Colin's here because he's had a hard time finding his way into the classroom this year, but he has no trouble finding the athletic fields, that's for sure. What are you guys doing next year?
I'm going to play college football at Stevenson University down in Baltimore.
Awesome.
I'm a junior, so I'll be back at North Penn next year.
Ooh, all right, you're going to get to do all this all over again. Yeah. All right. Colin Davis is a writer, photographer, videographer for the Night Crier. That's nightcrier.org. All right, so we have to give a little shout out to that. Listen, you guys have yourselves a great time tonight. It's a beautiful night for a prom. Enjoy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Enjoy. It's the question everybody's been asking all night long. Where in the world is Amy Young? That was the inspiration for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Well, anyway, Amy Young is at the 2021 sign. So Amy, tell us where you are. Take it away.
So typically at the senior prom every year, while Mr. Manero interviews students over at our interview station, I like to walk around Drexel Brook and see what's going on, show everyone at home what the kids see at the prom. So this year, I will show you what's happening here at North Penn on our home turf. Welcome to the class of 2021 Senior Prom. We're very excited to have the seniors here. We've talked about having a senior prom at the high school for years and never could make it happen. So this year we made it happen for the kids, which we are so excited for. It's nice to have some normalcy again and see the kids out and laughing and smiling. And this is why we do what we do at the high school. It's for all of these kids. So, welcome to the senior prom. I will be taking you on a tour tonight of food trucks, of check-in. We'll be talking to some important people here at the high school, the people that helped plan tonight and make this all happen for the class of 2021. So sit back, relax, and enjoy our show.
All right, as we generally do here, we kind of like play up the baseball angle a little bit on the prom show. It's just the advantage I have of having this wonderful job. So I have right fielder Steven Corrado to my left. Steve, you're going to tell us who you are a little bit, and then you're going to introduce us very formally to your beautiful date.
My name is Steven Corrado, and this is Kelsey McIntosh.
Now, Kelsey, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why Steve?
I don't know.
Is it because he's a good person?
Yes.
Is it because he's handsome?
Both.
Is it because he's Italian?
Yes.
Is it because he's a baseball player?
Maybe a little bit. Baseball. North Penn baseball.
I know a lot about those qualities, Steve. All right, what are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
Probably dancing and the music.
Okay, Steve?
The music and the food.
All right, and I have to ask a very important question I haven't asked yet tonight. Where did you get your dress?
A dress shop in Quakertown.
Okay.
I think it's called All Things Prom.
All Things Prom. It's
Something
a
like
very
that.
standard prom question,
Yes.
okay? And your earrings are very nice.
Thank you.
Very good. You guys have the North Penn blue going on. We like that.
Oh, yes, we do.
All right, what are you guys doing next year?
I'll be back in North Penn because I'm a junior.
Great place to be, North Penn. Don't get out of here too fast.
I'll be attending Penn State Abington University, and I'm going to be playing baseball for them, too.
All right, after about another 3 weeks of high school baseball, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Guys, have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we have a rather tall member of the prom here tonight. This is my man, Rob Karanji. As you can tell, he's a basketball player. Rob, I want you to say hello to everybody, and then I want you to introduce yourself, or introduce us to your lovely date.
Hi, I'm Rob Karanji, and this is Lindsay.
Lindsay, you need a ladder?
I think I'm okay.
Okay, I kind of need one. Rob, you seem to be like a guy that really likes to speak in front of the camera. Where did you learn those skills?
Junior year, I had this one teacher, which he was like pretty bad, but the class itself taught me a lot about public speaking, and I think at the end of it, it came full circle. I liked him a lot, though.
You know, Rob, I'm just gonna talk to your date. Get out of here for a second. What are you looking forward to most tonight?
Just being with my friends and having fun.
How about the rest of the year?
Not really looking forward to that.
Why not?
Finals.
Oh, yeah, but finals, schminals. You got graduation coming up?
No, I'm a junior.
Oh, you're a junior?
Yeah.
Man, these guys going with these younger girls this year, it's a pretty big deal, right? So next year at the senior prom, you think we're gonna be back to normal by then?
I hope so, yeah.
But this is not a bad alternative, is it, Rob?
Not at all.
All right. Rob, what are you doing next year?
I'm going to Villanova.
Villanova, okay. Villanova, all right, very nice. And at the end of this year, all right, you're gonna come back next year. Rob, you're gonna be at Villanova. Are you guys gonna stay good friends?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good answer. I want you guys to have a great time tonight. Rob, I want you to rethink your comments that you made earlier, okay? And enjoy the dance.
Thank you.
All right.
So I figured that I found a really cool group of kids here, and if Mr. Manero can interview large groups, so can Miss Young. So, welcome to the senior prom, everybody. You excited?
Yes.
All right, awesome. So, what are we looking forward to tonight?
Food trucks. Dancing, lots of great music. I hear everyone all dressed up.
Oh, I like it. Okay.
Spending time with my friends.
Oh, you fraud. That was very sweet. And this is a senior memory. You're never going to have another senior prom, so this is great.
Very lucky we even got one in the first place.
Oh, that warmed my heart. That is, you guys are very lucky that you had a senior prom. I'm excited for you guys. I will tell you, I have sampled all the food trucks, and they're excellent. You guys are in for a pretty awesome night. Do you think this will be your favorite senior memory this year?
Yeah.
All right. So on the count of 3, I want you to cheer as loud as you can to show your excitement at having and being at the senior prom. Okay? All right. I want them to hear you guys inside. All right. 1, 2, 3. Have some.
We got a lot of colors tonight, and right now, as they say in the famous movie Twister, we're going green. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys to introduce yourselves, and I'm gonna follow up with a couple of easy questions.
Okay. My name's Kate Steckert.
And?
I'm Hunsu Kim.
All right, Kate, you should be very well spoken tonight. Why is that?
I'm in your public speaking class.
Yes, and this is the first time I've ever seen you in person, Kate. It's so weird. Kate, what are you looking forward to most tonight?
It feels like the most normal thing that we've done this year, so it's very looking forward to.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
How about you?
Probably after prom, going to a party.
Oh, you're gonna go and play like bingo and stuff like that. Maybe play a little Trivial Pursuit?
Yeah, definitely.
Very good, very good. All right, Kate, it's your senior year.
It is.
We're winding down. What are you doing next year?
I'm going to Temple for nursing.
Very good. Next year?
I'm going to Temple for computer science.
Okay, going both to Temple. All right, you're gonna have to trade that green in for a little bit of Temple red,
yeah.
huh? All right, well, you guys enjoy yourselves tonight. We have a wonderful night, a lot of great features. Hit those food trucks, all right, and have a good time.
Okay, thank you. You too.
All right, we are here with Ethan and his jacket, which I spotted from like 6 miles up Summingtown Pike on his way in here. Ethan, where in the world did you find a jacket like that?
I found it at Tony Laguda's in, I believe it's Ambler, and yeah, they just have a bunch of these just in the back somewhere.
Man,
and
I might have to get myself one of those.
yeah, I'll hook you up, don't
How about
worry.
the pants? Are they separate or are they part of the jacket?
They are separate.
I think I'm gonna get into that. That is something, I can wear that for sure.
I'll send you the link, don't
Yeah,
worry.
I can see myself at a summer party maybe this year.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Ethan, we got a great night for a prom tonight. What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the food trucks, the DJ, and just going around and seeing everything here.
Good, and what are you doing next year, Ethan?
Next year, I'll be going to Temple, majoring in political science.
Ah, you know, speaking of politics, That is some very Trumpish hair you have there. Has anybody told you that?
It is huge, but you know.
That's your impersonation? Is that the best you can do?
Huge.
Much better, much better. Ethan, have a great time tonight, bud.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to take Amy Young now to a place that not everybody has been this year. It's the front steps. It's the main entrance into our institution of learning. Amy, from the steps, take it away.
So I'm coming to you from the front steps of the building, and typically at Drexelbrook when we have our prom, the kids would come in, they go into underneath the tent to get their check-in, but for different dances here at the high school, this is how we typically do check-in. Kids come on, walk up the front steps, and we'll take you inside and show you what happens. So kids, once they come up front, we walk into the building, and this is where check-in is every year. This is how we do our junior prom and our winter balls. Senior prom is similar, but usually at a different venue, but this year we're all here.
All right, nothing like on a prom night, a lady in red, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, introduce yourselves, and we're going to ask you a few questions after.
I'm Dylan Main.
I'm Emily Guevara.
So, Dylan, you know, your mom and my mom work very close together. You know that, right?
I do know that, yes.
Okay, so, you know, you got to be on your best behavior tonight because I might have to give a report. What do you got around your neck there? That's very nice.
Oh, this is a chain.
I like that, man. A little gold pop.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I got to match it.
All right, what are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
Having a good time.
I have to ask everybody, I forget to ask this easy question. Yeah. Where did you get that dress? It's a beautiful red dress.
Thank you. My friend Mandy.
Okay. And your tux?
Men's Warehouse.
Ah, the Men's Warehouse. What's the slogan for Men's Warehouse? I forget. Mr. Gilmer, what's the slogan for Men's Warehouse? Oh, you're going to love the way you look. Yeah, and we do love the way you guys look. All right, what are you guys doing next year?
I'm going for international business at Temple.
Okay.
I'm going for engineering at Westchester.
Yo, international business and engineering, that's quite a combination. Now, Dylan, I have one last question for you. We haven't asked this yet tonight. When you first saw your day tonight, what was the first word that came to your mind?
Starstruck. Couldn't think of one.
Starstruck. Whoa, now that's a good one. That's going to get you some points. I like that. All right, you guys have yourselves a great time tonight.
Thank you.
All right, the sun's popping a little bit here. It's lighting up the turf field. We got a great night ahead. Introduce yourselves to us, and then we're going to ask you guys a few easy questions.
I'm Cole Harrison.
I'm Christina Tornetta.
Christina, you look stunning tonight in your North Penn blue.
Thank you.
Cole, when you saw Christina for the first time tonight, what did you first think? What was the first word that came to your mind?
Ooh.
Wow, how many O's is that?
Like three?
4? I was thinking about 6 or 7 O's. Where did you get your lovely, classy blue dress?
It's from Macy's, but it's like a brand in the store, so.
Okay,
yeah.
Very nice. What are you guys looking forward to most tonight, Cole?
Having a good time and dancing.
You want to show us some moves?
Maybe.
No, like right now. Like right now.
Not right now. I can't.
No?
Can't.
All right.
It's a secret. It's a secret.
All right, we don't want to, we don't want to spoil any secrets. All right, how about next year? What are you guys doing next year?
I'm still in high school, so just going on to the next year.
You know, it's very popular that some of these guys are bringing underclassmen this year to the prom. It's a very popular thing, it seems like. How about you, Cole, next year?
I'm going to Westchester, majoring in business econ.
Westchester University Golden Rams.
Yes, sir.
And last question, you're here on the prom. I mean, it's like this time last year we weren't doing any of this kind of stuff. Are you starting to feel like things are getting back to normal a little bit?
For sure. For
Good.
sure.
And how about this summer? Anything coming up this summer for you?
Nothing much, just a lot of vacation and
Any
stuff
shore
like
time?
that. Yeah, definitely.
I can tell you like a shore girl to me. All right, guys, have a great time tonight. Well, Amy Young is now with her favorite colleague at North Penn. We call them 2 peas in a pod. We say they're thick like this and everything. That's right. Amy Young is with the one and only, the guy that has a face for radio, Kyle Berger.
Since we're back in the building, I did put my mask on. So we are going to walk through check-in. As the kids come in, there are 4 check-in tables that they can choose from. They simply just need to have their ID. And what will happen is we'll have Mr. Berger show us. Hello, Mr. Berger. Hi. So this is a sample of check-in. We're showing parents what check-in's all about. Here we go. They come in.
Step right up and get our student ID. We check him in.
Yep.
He gets a wristband.
And they get a wristband and they come on through.
And he has a wonderful night.
And that's how simple and quick and efficient check-in is. There's no lines for the kids.
All right, to my left is the middle of the Sullivan boys, all right, who I first met when their mom was throwing them batting practice up at the batting cages at Norgwen. Evan, do me a favor, please. Introduce us to your lovely date and tell us exactly how it is that you are so lucky to have such a beautiful date on your arm tonight.
Well, my date is my girlfriend, Lexi Juknowitz, and I honestly don't know how I'm this lucky to have her, but...
You know what they say, even the sun shines on... Well, you know, I won't finish that, but you know, the Juknowitz name is very popular in the baseball softball world. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do.
You have a very high standard to live up to.
Yeah, I do.
And you know, I see in your features you look a little bit like Tori Young. Is there a reason why?
That's my aunt.
Yes. Did you know that?
Yes.
So when you're dating somebody whose relative teaches here, you know you have to always be in your best behavior, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I always am.
He is.
He is. Okay. All right, Evan. Well, Evan, we're going to start with you, but then we're going to spend most of the time talking about your date because she's way better looking than you. Tell us what you're doing next year when you graduate.
Next year I'm going off to Binghamton University to play baseball and study finance.
To study finance and play baseball, you mean, right?
Sure.
Yes. And next year?
I'm still going to North Penn.
That's right. You're an underclasswoman. Okay. You going to be able to handle that?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you looking forward to most tonight?
Dancing.
In like a normal, open atmosphere here?
Yeah.
Isn't it great to be back out here together?
Yes, it is.
Now, have you been coming into school?
A few days here and there.
You know who comes into school all the time? Ryan Sullivan.
He
all
does,
the time.
yeah.
Very good student. Ryan
I see him
Sullivan.
whenever I'm here.
He is my well, Aiden's my favorite, but
Evan's your least favorite.
well, I'm just, you know, we don't want to say least, you know what I mean? All right, Evan, you're in the middle of baseball season. Tell us what's going on with the baseball team.
Well, we're league champions. I hope everyone knows that by now. And we just beat Springford in a non-league game, but Knights are rolling right now.
You say Springford or Springford?
Springford.
Springford, yeah, okay, y'all. All right, well, that's enough. Tell us one more thing. When you saw your date tonight, okay, when she came up to the house, or when you pulled up to her house, whatever it worked, the first thing you thought when you saw her?
She's beautiful.
She is. And you are so lucky.
Yeah, I
so
am.
lucky. All right. Hello to Eileen Sullivan out there on Garfield Avenue in Upper Glen.
Right
she
now.
is probably, she always cries, I know. All right, guys, have a great time.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from TikTok to North Penn Television, it's number 7, Colby Seelig. Hi, Colby. Colby, can you introduce us to your beautiful date?
This is Katie Tobolski. She is my girlfriend.
Now, Katie doesn't go to North Penn, does she?
No, she goes to a school in New Jersey.
New Jersey, a Jersey girl. You know, there's a great Bruce Springsteen song called Jersey Girl. Did you know that?
No.
He goes, tonight I'm gonna take that ride across the river to the Jersey side. I'll stop. All right. Tell us about your date, all right? I know you guys have been together for a little while, right? I see a lot of photos and stuff like that. You guys are good picture takers. It runs in the family. Yeah. I know that. Cardinal Camera right here. Yeah. Support Cardinal Camera. When you saw her tonight for the first time, right? Like you get out of your car or whatever and you see her, what is the first word that came to your mind?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And
yes.
and what did you think when you saw Colby?
Handsome.
Did you know that Colby hit a triple last night?
Yes, I did.
The whole world knows. Did you know that?
Yeah.
He likes that. All right. What are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
I'm just looking forward to like the hype dances tonight. And
Okay.
just being able to dance with my beautiful date.
Now, let me ask you a question, because the world wants to know this right now. How in the world did you guys meet if you're living on opposite sides of the river? It's okay to say. It's fine. Instagram?
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. Oh, I can't believe that. I'm so surprised by that. Look, TikTok's an amazing vehicle. It makes so many things possible. Colby, what are you doing next year?
I'm going to Chestnut Hill College for baseball, and then I'm going to do marketing there.
Okay, and are you a senior this year?
No.
Junior?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. So you still have a lot of high school left over in Jersey. What high school do you go to?
ACIT,
Where is that in Jersey? What town?
Atlantic City.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight if you want to go put $20 on black in Atlantic City, it's the place to be. All right, have a great time tonight, guys. Enjoy. It's a beautiful night. The sun is shining. The temperature's perfect, and we have a prom, so have fun.
Thank you.
All right, see you. All right, I am officially the ugliest person in the interview, all right, because I have two stunningly beautiful ladies to my left. So I'm going to ask you guys to introduce yourself, and then I'm going to ask some follow-up questions.
I'm Destiny.
Destiny, do you have a last name?
Pendleton.
Brittany Apia.
All right, Destiny and Brittany, you guys both look beautiful. Where did you get your dresses?
Wait, EXO formals and King of Prussia.
Okay.
Yep, EXO
Same.
formals.
Did you guys go together? You make a whole big day of it?
Yeah.
Very nice. What are you looking forward to most tonight?
The music. Yeah.
The music?
Are we allowed to make
Requests?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think so. Like, it's your senior prom. Why wouldn't you be able to, right?
Okay.
What song are you going to request?
I don't know.
You seem like a little quiet. Like, you're kind of like really excited to be here, but like all of a sudden you just got camera shy.
No, I got it. I know exactly what I'm going to put on.
Okay. What are you guys going to do next year?
Oh.
Wait, excuse me. Are you checking your phone in the middle of an NPTV interview? Still my heart. All right. What are you guys doing next year after you graduate?
I'm going to Montgomery Community for my first 2 years.
Perfect.
I'm going to Georgia State University.
Georgia State?
And I'm majoring in pre-med.
Wow. What in the world took you to Georgia State?
It was like a dream school for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wanted to try something new and have new opportunities.
Any idea what specifically you want to do in terms of medicine?
Cardiology.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right. Well, that's a big future for you, and you're going to start at Monco, and then it's going to take you in a million different directions, so that's awesome. And tonight, we have this great prom outdoors right here at North Point High School, which is way better than what we had last year. What, besides the music, are you looking forward to tonight?
My fault.
No, go ahead.
Just making like new memories because this
Yes.
is really our last year.
Yep.
I'm about to get emotional now. But
Don't get
yeah.
emotional now. Save that for later.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to the food trucks.
Me too. I want to get up there right now, actually. I'm kind of a little hungry.
Yeah.
I was working out in the yard today, built up an appetite. You got your bracelets there with the numbers on them so you can get one from each thing?
Sure do.
All right, well, you guys have a great time there. You look beautiful. Go enjoy.
Thank
See
you.
ya. What goes better together than proms and waffles? Yeah, it's probably nothing you ever heard of before, but you're about to find out. Let's head over to see Amy Young, who is now live from the Waffle Cabin.
I've been at North Penn a long time, and I never thought I'd see a prom where we have something super cool and super neat, which are these food trucks. So the kids tonight are all getting these blue wristbands, and they have 4 food trucks that they can choose from, and they can go to each of them. And here are some of the selections, which is super cool. If you look over here, we have, in honor of our favorite spot in high school, the Cookie Corner. And then named after our building principal, Mr. Nicholson, the Pete. Then we have the Night. Obviously, that no explanation needed there. And then for one of the favorite morning show segments, the Brumball Challenge has his own ice cream flavor and gourmet waffle named after him. I'm sure Mr. Manero's not thrilled that there's nothing named after him up there, but we have 3 more food trucks to hit up. So this is what the kids get. It's pretty cool.
Most interviews, I like to talk too much. I like to, talk a lot and have some small talk. Some interviews, you just want to get them done as fast as you can. And that would be this one. All right, Tyler Hamer, can you please first start by introducing us to your beautiful date, who obviously you are extremely lucky to have brought tonight?
This is my date, Kevin Manero. No, this is my date, Danny Giuliano.
That would be something, huh? Boy, people would talk. All right, how did you guys meet?
School, English class this year.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like, that's weird because you pretty much never come into school.
It was in the beginning, H1.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, maybe you saw his, Google Meet avatar and you were like, wow, that is a guy. All right. Where did you get your beautiful turquoise dress?
I got it from an online website.
Okay, very nice. And you guys matched. That's good. I'm sure you didn't coordinate that.
No, it was all her. Matches her Jeep, actually. I know you.
I have a Jeep. I'm a Jeep
as well.
guy, yeah. I'm actually a Ford guy, but I delved into the Jeep world a little bit. Well, that's for another time. When you picked up your date tonight, all right, and you looked at her and you thought, wow, this is a really lucky guy here. I don't know how I got this lucky. I don't know what she would want to do with me, but what was the first word that came to your mind when you saw her?
Well, she picked me up, so
Well, when she picked you up and you saw her for the first time, what was the first word that came to your mind when you saw how beautiful she looked?
It's like, wow.
It's hard to believe that Tyler Hamer actually writes for the Night Crier and actually once upon a time had a podcast until he got tired of it and couldn't find any more guests to come on his podcast. What are you guys doing next year?
Going to Penn State for chemical engineering.
Oh, chemical engineering. And you, my friend?
I'm going to Penn State for journalism.
All right, so chemical engineering, journalism. Excuse me. Chemical engineering, how'd you get into that?
I took chemistry last year and I really liked it.
Who was your chemistry teacher that inspired you?
I forgot her name.
Oh my God, oh my gosh. That's a blooper reel right there. Well, whoever she was, she must have been a great teacher.
Yeah, she really
All right,
was.
you guys have yourselves a great time tonight. We got a beautiful night. Look at the sun shining. Is this wonderful? I mean, this is fantastic. Get out there and enjoy yourselves. All right, here we are, another interview as the night continues here at North Penn High School, and we're going to ask you guys to introduce yourselves, and then we're going to ask you a few questions.
I'm Matt Harkrader. I'm a senior here at North Penn.
I'm Bay, and I'm a junior.
Matt, you had a junior here with you tonight, huh?
Yep.
That seems to be like more than ever before this year, seniors bring in juniors.
It's a common theme. You might see a couple more. Maybe right after this.
All right. Those swimmer types, you can never really predict them.
Exactly.
Do you know Mrs. Selma Robinson?
Of course I know Miss Rob.
She used to be on this show. And then she had contract disputes with the network, and it just ended very badly, and she never came back. Now, that's not really true. She retired. Can you believe she retired?
Yeah.
All right, Matt, what are you doing next year?
I'm going to Gannon University to play water polo.
Gannon in Western PA in the PSAC, all right? Why don't you tell us about that dress? A beautiful dark green. Where did you get it?
I got it from Lulu's.
Lulu's, all right.
Yeah.
Since we talked about Selma Robinson, she always used to have the ladies come out and take a spin. Can you do a little spin for us in front of the camera? Yes, there it is. Now, she would love that. When she's watching this, she's going to be honored that you did the Selma spin. What are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
Dancing.
Can you dance, Matt?
No, I'm not good at it at all.
You just kind of move with your girl and she'll show you what to do, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Go with the flow. All right, sun's coming out, music's pumping up, people are starting to film. Why don't you guys go have a good time?
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
enjoy.
you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
We are about to embark upon the best time of the year. It's the summer, and what goes better with summer than some nice Kona ice? Amy Young is at the Kona ice truck right now. Amy, take it away.
So our third food truck of the night here is one of my favorites. We have this at class night, is the Kona ice truck. First of all, I love the tropical nature of this truck. It makes me feel like I'm on an island, and I love shaved ice, so I'm a total sport for Kona ice. All right, so kids tonight have their choice of a bunch of flavors as far as what they can get. I chose the mango because I like mango. Thank you so much. What can you guys tell us about the Kona truck? How long you been around?
We've been around since 2014. We're based out of King of Prussia, and we have territories basically stretching from Pottstown all the way to Philadelphia. And we're a full family business, and we've just been serving the area over the years and raising money for the community at the same time.
Thank you. Hey, listen, if you ever have an event, graduation party, birthday party, whatever, Kona Ice is the way to go. We're supporting family businesses, which we're a big proponent of here at the high school. So thank you guys so much. Enjoy your night. Kids will be around.
All right, we have another blue-gray combination. Blue's very popular this year, obviously, for North Penn. Why don't you introduce us to yourself, and then you're going to tell us a little bit about your lovely date.
All right, I'm Max. This is my girlfriend, Anna. She's started on the soccer team since her freshman year, as she's the starting goalie. She's a brick wall, pretty much, because nothing gets past her.
That's the most beautiful brick wall I've ever seen. How about you?
Oh, me too. I completely agree.
So, Max, we have swimming and soccer.
Yep.
All right, that's an interesting combination.
That's right. Kind of just vibe together because we're athletes.
And when you saw her tonight for the first time?
Oh my God, I told her she looked beautiful.
As you should, as you should. Tell us about your dress. Where did you get it?
I'm borrowing it from my friend Tia.
That is the best way to get something, is to borrow it.
It is, because I don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, don't do anything bad to it tonight. Don't rip it or anything.
I got it pinned up in the back. It's all good.
Okay. What are you guys doing next year?
I'm going to Westchester University to swim.
And you're not a senior?
No.
I can tell.
Junior.
These swimmers always bring juniors. I don't know what it is.
The last guy too.
We have a senior prom tonight, Max. We didn't have that last year. All right, so you're a very lucky guy.
I know.
You're very lucky. Are you looking forward to this tonight or what?
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. A lot of my friends are here, so I'm excited to have a good time.
It marks the beginning of the end. Prom, reflections, graduation, it's all coming up quick.
It does. I was driving here just thinking about, this is one of my last times rolling into this school.
All right, well, while you're here, enjoy yourselves tonight.
Thank you.
Have fun. All right, we have another stunning couple to my left. All right, maybe a little nervous walking up to the camera. We get past that a little bit?
Yeah, I'm good now.
I thought so. All right, tell us who you are, and then we're going to focus on your date.
All right, my name's Jason Johnston.
And your date?
My date is Julia.
Julia.
Yep.
Jason's a pretty good guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Jason, Julia's a pretty beautiful girl.
Yes, she is.
How did you guys get together?
We played 9th grade soccer together.
Everything starts and ends with 9th grade soccer, am I right?
It does, yeah, that's true.
Did you know that Jason's in public speaking class right now?
I did know that.
So he's very well spoken?
Yep.
All right.
That's from you.
Well, what a guy. What a guy. Now, can I ask you a question? Why are you friends with Tyler Hamer?
That's a great question. Ty brings a lot of good qualities out of me. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice thing to say. Did you know he's going on a road trip next week?
I did not know that.
You didn't know he's going on a road trip?
Nope.
You didn't tell her that?
No, I did not, but it's not that big of a deal.
It's a pretty big deal. He's going to Texas. Yeah, it's kind of fun. All right, what are you looking forward to most tonight?
Probably the food or the dancing.
All right, and where did you get that stunning, sparkling dress?
I got it from David's Bridal.
David's Bridal, very good. And yours, Tux?
County Bride.
Country Bride and Gent?
Country Bride, yeah.
Country Bride and Gent, one of my favorite places in North Penn School District. What are you doing next year?
I'm going to Penn State and majoring in math.
Okay.
I'm going to UMass, majoring in animal science.
Wow, animal science, very good. What's your favorite pet?
I love all of them.
What's your favorite animal?
Probably a dog.
If you could come back as an animal, what would you come back as?
That's a pretty complicated question. I don't know.
What about you, Jason?
I'd want to be a monkey.
A monkey? Okay, so you could eat a lot of bananas.
Yeah.
All right, I'm getting the wrap-up sign. That means we're talking too much. So the sun's out, guns out. Have a great time. Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
And now we go to the front of the building where Amy Young is with Senior Class Advisor, the great Mr. Christopher Fry. Take it away, Amy.
I am standing with one of my favorite colleagues and friends, Mr. Fry, who happens to be the class of 2021 co-advisor with Mr. Maine. Mr. Fry, what's it been like planning a prom at the high school?
Oh, it's been an adventure. The kids have been awesome. I mean, we just from the get, Mr. Nicholson, the only rule we had was, the only thing that was unacceptable was no prom. And from there, it's been what do the kids want, which has made it a little more challenging. But our kids handled it all. They deserve all the credit. We just literally showed them how to do what they wanted to do. So I can't thank them enough. They deserve every bit of this.
There we go. Tell us what the kids can expect tonight.
We're gonna come in. We got we have a huge tent. It's a monster. I knew it was big, but I had no idea. Guys, you gotta check in this way.
Our work is never done.
We got a DJ out there blasting it. I'm sure anyone who lives close will hear the music later on. We have 4 food trucks here. The kids can come. They can get a waffle cabin, which is this big ice cream cone on a homemade waffle. With a gourmet cupcake truck. We have a French fry and mac and cheese option and Kona ice. So they can come. They can grab some snacks. We got water, nice cold water. They got 2 photo booths. They can go get these photo booths. It's like the screen touch photo booths. We have the whole tennis court is set up kind of like a little cafe. So kids can relax. It's just awesome. They have tons of decorations. The whole inside of the tent has chandeliers. It looks, they said, and they almost did, they transformed it into an enchanted garden.
Hey, I give the kids credit. It looks beautiful down there. And I have to say, we've been doing proms for a long time here at the high school, many, many, many years. And I'm really excited about tonight. Tonight's different. It's outside. It's something we've never done before. So in honor of the class of 2021, obviously this night's for you. I'll let you in on a little secret, Mr. Fry. I did try the cupcake truck.
Oh, you did?
It was delicious. I got the Oreo cupcake. It was amazing.
The waffle guy, everyone loves the waffle guy, so I can't wait to get down there. I am thrilled for these guys. This is the most normal day that I've had in almost 2 years.
Oh, that
I
one.
can't stop smiling. I love it.
There we go. And this is why we do it for the kids. So thank you, Mr. Fry. Have a great night.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we're going to start this interview. We're going to go from the bottom up with this one. Take a look at those shoes. I mean, where did you get those shoes?
We just ordered them online, custom order through Converse.
I made them on Converse online for us.
How long did you plan this?
Probably like a few weeks.
Okay, well, nice work.
Thank
nice
you.
work.
Thank
Did you pick out the jacket too?
No, he did that himself.
Congratulations! You can pick out a jacket. Well done. All right, why don't you tell us who you are first? We didn't even go over names yet, and then we're going to have you tell us about your lovely date.
All right, I'm Peyton Brown. This is my girlfriend, Dizana Hampton.
When you saw her tonight, what did you think?
She's gorgeous all the time, so you know.
But tonight, even extra gorgeous, right?
Of course.
What are you looking forward to most tonight?
Probably just like dancing, finding new friends. I'm not from this school.
Where do you go?
I'm from out of state. I'm in Baltimore.
Baltimore? You
Yeah.
came from Maryland to the North Bend
Yeah.
Prom?
Yeah.
Does everybody in Baltimore have nails like that? Look at those nails. Mr. Gilmer, can we get a shot of those fingernails? Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, you guys have it all going on tonight.
Yeah.
Peyton, what are you doing next year?
We are both committed to Morgan State University.
Morgan State, fantastic.
Yeah.
And what are you guys going to study?
I will be majoring in civil engineering.
And business marketing advertisement.
All right, and the world would like to know, Peyton Brown from PA, how did you guys meet?
We met on a college tour at Morgan.
Get out!
A year ago, yeah.
Wow, what a productive college tour that was. So you guys come from different states, you go to tour, you love the campus, you decided you're both going to go to school there, and now here you are at the prom. What a story.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, when it happened, we didn't plan on going to Morgan at all.
Really?
Neither of us.
So just over time, you guys decided that was the right place?
Yeah.
All right, well, have fun. Great stuff. You guys have great plans ahead, and you have, look at this, a beautiful night tonight for the prom.
Thank you.
So enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
All right, we have a very classy looking couple tonight. I was just telling them how wonderful they look. Introduce us to yourself and to your date, please.
Name's Tashawn, and this is Dede.
And how did you guys meet?
We actually met over Snapchat.
Ah, the old Snapchat meeting. I like it.
Yeah.
What are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
The after party.
Okay, but before the after party, there's a lot of good things going on here, too.
I'm looking to, get on that dance floor. And
Okay. Mix it up a little bit?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing next year?
I'm going to be back here because I'm only a junior.
Oh, you're a junior?
Yeah.
Okay, come back next year and live it up.
I go into the military. So
Really? What
into
branch?
the Army. I'm going to do NG field, something, like I'm going to be in a reserve so I can still do college as well.
That is very impressive. And I'll tell you what, you're going to get a lot out of that. And I could tell when you walked up here, I could tell that you were very put together and you were very focused. And that does not surprise me one bit that you said that.
Thank you.
All right, well, you guys have a great time tonight. We got a lot going on. You look stunning. What do you, well, I'll tell you what, we don't have to end it. I could go on all night. What else do you want to say?
Can I?
That's like a golden rule.
Okay, how
Never
about
hand
this?
over the mic. No, go ahead, take the mic, mic. Go ahead.
Follow One Y Lamar on Instagram, Snapchat. He also makes music, and he's a very good artist, and I feel like everyone should give him a shot. And since this is going on NPTV, guys, this is a shout out from me to you. If you want to hear a really good song, listen to Lavish or Desire. Just get loose. It's a lovely music genre.
I think that's the
kinda
first
messed
commercial
up.
we've ever had in the prom interviews.
Goodbye, guys.
Is she your agent? No. All right, have a great time. Those of you who grew up in the 90s maybe remember the Sega Genesis with the great Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, we don't have Sonic here, but we do have Hedgehog. And at the Hedgehog food truck, there's mac and cheese and all kinds of great stuff. Amy, show us what's there at Hedgehog.
All right, and our next food truck here is called the Hedgehog Grill. Can't miss it, the green. And I have to say, so far my favorite little mascot over here, the Hedgehog. So we have some people here working. Tell us what the kids can get tonight.
Okay, so tonight's options are French fries or mac and cheese.
So first I would have a waffle with ice cream. Then I'm coming down here to get French fries and mac and cheese. Why don't we get closer and see what the kids can see and what they get, yeah? Okay, we're gonna come around. Oh, they look like boardwalk fries, really good fries. All right, so they can get French fries, and then they can come down here. Ooh, mac and cheese. Oh, they're gonna love this. This is going to be a total hit.
Point
so
that back
fun.
towards me.
Nothing says prom like French fries and mac and cheese. The kids will love this. And this is exciting. We haven't done food trucks before, and these were all requested by the students. They wanted salty, they wanted savory, they wanted sweet, so they're getting it all tonight. How long has the Hedgehog Grill been around? 6 years, and can go to any events? Cool. All right, so if you're looking something cool, French fries, mac and cheese, some other stuff, Hedgehog Grill.
All right, we have a very special person to my left here, because as far as I know anyway, unless I messed up, it is the first interview tonight with the person who lives in the desirable West Ward of Lansdale. Mr. Fakish, would you please introduce us to yourself and to your lovely date?
I'm Ryan Fakish, and this is my lovely date, Ellie Heastan.
When you saw her tonight and you said, wow, look at Ellie, what was the first word that came to your mind?
Wow.
Wow's a good word.
Wasn't it wow?
That's a great word. I like the fact that we all kind of matched tonight.
That's
you know, we got the pinks going on. Tell us about that beautiful pink dress. Where did you get it?
Golden Asp in Ben Salem.
Very popular place for prom dresses, Golden Aspen. How about your lovely tux, Mr. Fakish?
You have to ask my mom. I have no idea.
Does your mom do everything for you?
Yes, she does.
Does she cut your meat for you still?
Yes.
Does she vacuum your room for you?
No, I do that.
Does she do your laundry?
Not anymore.
Okay. Does she iron your Speedo for swimming?
Oh my God.
No, she retired from that.
Okay, good. Well, anyway, you guys have a lot to look forward to tonight, but also in the future. So tell us what you're doing next year.
I just enlisted into the Navy officially.
I just heard that. Congratulations. You're shoving off in September, huh?
September 27th.
Fantastic. Congratulations. And you?
I'm going to the United States Coast Guard Academy.
Wow, Navy and Coast Guard. I love this. This is like great stuff. You guys are going to serve our country. Yes. You're going to become better people, better citizens. You're going to come back and help us out in a million different ways. That is some awesome stuff. And how about for tonight? What are you looking forward to most tonight?
Ice cream.
Ice cream? I could use a little ice cream right now. It's getting a little toasty.
Just hanging out with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Spent some time the last few months we have together.
That sounds like a blast. I would say have fun tonight, and then I would say good luck the rest of the summer with Mary Fakish at the house. You know that whenever you need to get away from you, just go in a pool, like just swim away. She won't chase you, all right? And then you'll be fine, right?
Yes.
All right.
Hopefully.
Have a good time tonight and enjoy your living in the West Ward until you shove off in September.
Thank you.
See ya. Talking about a beautiful golden dress. Look at that. That is stunning. Where did you get that dress?
I actually got it from a Goodwill boutique for $40.
You might be the smartest person at the prom. All right, can you introduce us to yourself, please, and to your lovely date?
My name is Chase Jordan Gilroy, and this is the lovely Ajane Rogers.
Chase Jordan Gilroy, when you saw her tonight, what was the first word that came to your mind?
Wow.
Wow is a very popular word. Now, I heard something about you a moment ago. I heard that you were really kind of getting into the music. So would you care to put on a couple moves here for us in front of camera? Oh, here we go. Chase Jordan Gilroy, you are a lucky guy. You gonna be able to keep up? Nope. All right, that was fantastic. Come on back in, I'm not done my questions yet. I wanna talk about your tux too, because this is something else. Where did you find a jacket like that?
I bought it online for like $115.
You guys are smart. Like, you're getting stuff in places where nobody else would find it, and you don't look like anybody else here tonight. You guys look stunningly outstanding and awesome. What are you looking forward to most tonight?
Oh, I have no idea. I've been looking forward to the night itself all year.
And how about after this year? What are you doing after this year?
After this year, I'm going to Ohio for college, where she's going to college.
Really? What school?
Malden
Wallace University.
What are you majoring in?
Business of Healthcare.
Okay, and?
Creative writing.
Oh, that's a very interesting combination. All right, well, you guys have fun in Ohio, but before that, have a heck of a time tonight in Lansdale at the Senior Prom. Enjoy. You know, I'm an English teacher, so I'm all into symbolism. Nathaniel Hawthorne called prisons the black flower of civilized society. But I don't think we're talking about prisons here tonight, are we? Tell us about that black flower.
Well, I just wanted a corsage and a boutonniere that would like last, because we're gonna go to his prom next year. So I just ordered this online, and I like black.
You have a lot of rings going on there too. Tell us about all that.
I just like wearing rings.
Okay.
So.
Good. And then if he gives you any trouble, you just kind of give him one of these, and he's like, "Oh, ow!" Right? All right. Tell us about yourself. Introduce us to yourself. Introduce us to yourself and to your lovely date.
I'm a junior from Methacton. I do not go here, but I think Methacton is better.
Would you like to tell us your name first, please, before we get into this Methacton business?
I am Matthew Sayer.
Matthew?
I am a junior.
Okay. And your lovely date?
Caitlin Marie Clay.
And she's a senior at North Penn?
Yes.
Now, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why? Like, why would you bring a Methacton junior to a North Penn prom?
Well, he's hot though, so like.
Did you hear what he just said about North Penn?
Well, yeah, but he's ripped, so.
Are you like asking for trouble tonight, coming here and saying that Methacton is better than North Penn? Are you trying to like bring it?
Maybe.
All right, well, don't worry. I will hunt you down later.
Okay.
And we'll show you which school's a little bit better.
All right.
What do you guys do? What are you doing next year?
I'm going to Temple for psychology and sociology.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you think you're going to do after your senior year?
I'm thinking I'm going to major in comp sci.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
very good. All right, well, you guys have a great time. There's a lot of stuff going on here, so enjoy it. And you can go back and tell all your little Methacton friends about how great North Penn is. Have fun.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, everybody, I know you're getting a great show here tonight, but you got to save a little room for dessert. That's right. We have cupcakes. We have all kinds of stuff. Amy Young right now is live from the dessert food truck. Amy, what kind of treats do we have over there?
And our last and final food truck that the kids can come to tonight is called Milk and Sugar, which is the cutest name. I love it so much. The kids can have a choice of all of these gourmet cupcakes. So they can have chocolate salted caramel, strawberry, chocolate Oreo, that's what I'm trying, peach cobbler, and vanilla. This is such a cute idea. This truck goes to various locations. It's a perfect idea for birthday parties, graduation parties, weddings, which I wish I would have thought of this when I got married. But let's talk to the people inside and see what the story behind Milk and Sugar is. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Can you tell us a little bit about your truck?
Sure. So it's a mother-daughter team-owned truck. We've been in business for 8 years, and we're actually in the process of opening our first brick-and-mortar shop right now.
Okay, and where's that going to be located?
It's going to be located in South Philly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Cool. Well, there we go. Just like we like promoting local and family, we like family-run businesses, mother-daughter. Always get behind that kind of idea. So if you're ever in the mood for cupcakes, Milk and Sugar is the way to go. Kids are going to love this.
All right, I am here with my good friend, Mr. Andy, I never show up to class, Skylar. All right, Andrew, can you please introduce us to your lovely date?
Oh, this is Danielle Filifero.
You know how lucky you are?
Yeah.
Like a guy like
how
you can bring a
lucky
beautiful
I am.
girl like Danielle. Do you know how lucky you are?
I think she's the lucky one.
That is not what you want to say. Like, that's just not what you say. No. Tell us about your lovely blue dress. Where did you get it?
I got it from Dress Code in Collegeville. The lady
Okay.
was really nice. Yeah.
Dress code. It's like, well, something we haven't had to talk about this year. That's kind of funny, right? You know, remember the dress code? What do you, yeah, you know, like fingertips, all that. What are you looking forward to most tonight?
I don't know. I'm ready to dance.
You think he can dance?
No, he can. I can.
No, he's probably like Elaine
Yeah,
from Seinfeld,
no,
right?
He's so awkward
Yeah.
when he did.
He's such a good guy, though. He really is. You don't think?
I'm good with the ladies.
Oh, boy, this interview has to end fast. Andrew, tell us what you're doing next year, please.
Oh, I'm going to Penn State for the next 4.
For the next 4?
Yeah.
All right, and then fifth
we
year
are.
maybe fifth year. All right, maybe we'll see you on Barstool, Penn State. And next year?
I'm going to Kutztown.
Kutztown, okay, very good. You know that Andrew's taking a road trip next week? Did he tell you that?
No.
You know, that's funny because you're the second person who's on that trip and their date didn't know they were going. You guys talk about anything?
Nah, keep it to ourselves. On the down low.
I'll tell you. All right, well, look, I want to tell you, first of all, best of luck. You're going to need it, okay? Andrew, be on your best behavior, please. To my left is a guy that I've gotten to know real well this semester through a computer screen. His name is Eddie M. Quinn. He has no idea what the M stands for. All he knows is that he's really into short walks on the beach and long days in the weight room. Eddie, I would like you to introduce us first to your lovely date.
This is Charles Barkley. She also likes short walks on the beach and long
Can you
days
please
in the
tell me
weight
why
room.
you called her Charles Barkley?
We were trying to think of a different name to call her when we got here.
Let's see if you sound like Charles Barkley. Tell us where you got your lovely dress.
Macy's.
No, you don't sound like Charles Barkley at all. How did you end up deciding to come to the prom with Eddie?
You just asked me, so I said yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's nice, because he was a little worried. You know, I had to advertise for him on TV. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Want to tell us about that a little bit?
That's kind of like how I got it.
Oh, you saw the advertisement?
Yeah, and I hit him up just to be like, that was really funny. Like, good job. I wasn't planning on.
But
actually.
that was kind of like you're in, and then you guys just started talking from there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think of Eddie so far?
He's fun.
He's fun. All right, I'm trying to still get a read on Eddie. Eddie, what are you doing next year?
I'm playing football at Kings.
All right, and Charles Barkley, what are you doing next year?
Senior year in Florida.
All right, can you also tell us your real name?
Jameson Hannigan.
You're going to Florida next year for your senior year?
My family is moving to Boca Raton in August.
I've been to Boca. It is very nice.
It's gorgeous.
You can stop at Eddie's South Carolina house on the way down there. Did you know he's got a place in South Carolina?
Yeah, I did.
Eddie's got a good life.
I do have a good life.
All right. What are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
Dancing on the dance floor with you, Mr. Manero.
I don't think I'll be out there, but maybe I'll see you from a distance and wave at you. Is that okay?
Nah, I kind of want to like my square dance.
All right. I really like your jacket, by the way, dude. That's like, I would wear that.
Yeah.
Maybe wear it to class on Monday.
Yeah, through the computer screen. I asked people if I could take their cars and park them.
I was going to say it was like a little Mater D like, but I didn't want to say that. All right, have a good time tonight. Best of luck with this guy. Enjoy yourselves.
All right, thank you.
All right, I am here with the powder blue combination, the light blue North Penn colors. All right, introduce us to yourself and tell us about your lovely date.
Well, she's very beautiful now.
Let's back up the truck for a sec. Let's go over names. It's like names first, and then we talk about how beautiful she is.
Okay. So
we have rules here at NPTV.
That's right. So my name is Jake Chavarria, and this is Lydia Johnson.
Jake, when you saw your date tonight for the first time, you said, Lydia, oh my gosh, you are so beautiful. What was the first word that came to your mind when you saw that dress?
It was gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Can you come out, Lydia, right? You said Lydia. Lydia, come out. Show the world your dress. Do a little spin. All right. Show them the back, the train on the back. That's super nice. All right. Where did you get that beautiful dress?
It's called Golden Asp. It's over in Bluebell.
Very popular place. Yeah. What are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
Just having a good time, meeting people.
Absolutely. And it's senior year, so there's a lot going on here, and it's a normal senior year, right? What are you doing next year?
I'm going to college in Maryland.
Where in Maryland?
Mount St. Mary's.
Mount St. Mary's, I know it well. And?
I'm going to be a junior.
Oh, you're only going to be a junior?
Yeah.
You're only a sophomore?
Yeah.
You're going to have 3 proms?
Yeah.
The first one's going to be outside, and 2 years from now, you're going to be like telling people, yo, a couple years ago they had the prom at the high school? People are like, what? You're like, yeah, let me tell you all about it. You're going to be like the wise one. Yeah. What are you looking forward to most tonight?
Just having fun.
Good. Well, Lydia, you look like you're going to have fun. You got a beautiful dress. You guys both look great. Have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
I've never met somebody in my life who loves taking a picture of herself more than Amy Young, and that is exactly where she is now, at the photo booth.
Tonight at the prom, typically we do this at Drexel Brook. We have this every year, which this year was no different. Photo booths it is. So we have 2 photo booth stations for the kids. The mirror is back by popular demand from the seniors. So we're going to show you what this is all about. This is Vince from East Coast.
Come on in, we're going to take a photo.
Okay. Just of me. I don't know where my friends are, but that's okay.
So you touch here to start. We're going to back up a little bit, okay?
Okay.
There's 3 pictures that are taken with a 3-second countdown. You see that little ring there?
Oh, I do.
Right here,
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1.
Senior prom.
Next one coming up. What if back to back, right?
Okay, back to back with you, Vince.
Little Charlie's Angels. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
This is what the kids can do. They pick with their color. I'm going to go with like a fuchsia purple. And you can sign your name. So my first name is Amy, and we're going with there. Then we come on over here, and the kids can each have a printout of their pictures, which is super cool. You can also
text it as well.
Cool. And this is open to the kids all night. They can come up as many times as they want. There's no limit. So when it gets a little cooler out, or if they need a little break from dancing, it's a fun little activity that they can do and keep as a memento. Oh, I love it. Vince, I love our picture.
Awesome. I love it too.
All right. Thank you so much.
You got it. Thank you.
All right, number 44. Colin Orndorff is to my left. We have a power couple here of baseball, softball. So Colin, before we talk about you, because we're not going to talk too much about you,
Thanks.
I want you to tell us about your lovely date.
This is Marissa.
Marissa J. Palumbo?
Yes, she's pretty cool and she's pretty good at softball.
She is. Marissa, why Colin Orndorff of all people in the world?
Because look at the glasses. I mean,
He
and
does.
the mullet.
The mullet is sweet. Can you turn around? Yeah, there it is. That's a very nice mullet. Mullets are in style today, despite what anybody might tell you. Marissa, he's a pretty good guy. I'm a fan, actually.
Really? What's
I
your
am.
favorite part?
I've heard you say otherwise.
I have never said otherwise. No. I mean, you dropped a couple balls last night. I wasn't real happy about that, but like they were kind of all over the place. So
I made up for it.
You did. Marissa, what are you looking forward to tonight the most?
I'm looking forward to the food trucks.
That's what a lot of people say. I'd like to get up there myself pretty soon. I'm getting a little hungry.
As you should.
Did you know Marissa's very good at public speaking?
No, I didn't.
Did you know Colin's okay at public speaking?
I did. He's gonna win the election.
The election, yes, public speaking election. Well, anyway, Marissa and Colin are both in my public speaking class. She plays softball, he plays baseball. This could be possibly my favorite couple of the night. Tell us what you're doing next year.
I'm going to Penn State, main campus.
And what are you going to major in?
Kinesiology.
Yes, the ever popular kinesiology, the body in motion, yes. Colin?
I'm majoring in accounting and playing baseball at the University of Valley Forge.
All right, so you can start your own physical fitness business. You can start a training center, and he can do the books for you.
Yeah,
how's that
good.
work? All right,
Sounds good.
Guys, have a great time tonight. Enjoy.
Thank you.
All right, we are here with my man Anchi Schmanchi, as I used to call him back when school was normal. Anch, tell us first of all who you are, maybe a little bit about what you do, but then tell us about your lovely date.
My name's Anch. I'm a senior here, and I play on the tennis team, the undefeated league champs for this year, actually.
Led by the great Coach Toby Watton. Yep.
Coach Watton and Coach Young. And then we got the great Erica Brace right here.
Erica, you look stunning tonight. You have a beautiful
thank you.
North Penn blue dress on. Tell us, where'd you get your dress?
I got it from Windsor. It's in King of Prussia.
Okay, very
Yeah.
good. What are you looking forward to most tonight?
Probably just dancing, especially when it gets dark out under the stars, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's getting a little cooler right now, which is
Yes.
nice. It was a hot day today, but the temperature's perfect right now. What do you guys think about this whole outdoor prom thing?
I think it's beautiful. I think it's amazing that we're actually having one this year. And the fact that the entire class cabinet was able to pull this off, actually props to them because it looks amazing.
Absolutely. And what are you doing next year?
Next year I'm going to Gweta Mercy for nursing.
Excellent. And Anch?
Penn State, business and criminology for law school.
Very good.
Yeah.
And the year's almost over, so you guys have reflections, graduation. Any big summer plans?
No, just going to the beach.
Okay.
Local.
Anch, anything in the summer?
Same thing, going to the beach and working for tennis.
Okay, well, guys, have a great time there. We got a beautiful night for you. Enjoy your summer, and good luck next year.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right, we have another stunning couple. We got the sunglasses going on here, the aviators. You can't see through them. You have no idea who he's looking at or what he's looking at. I like to wear those on the beach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, introduce us to yourself and your lovely date.
Ryan McCann, and this is Casey Hooper.
Ryan, when you saw Casey Hooper tonight, who happens to be a former student of mine, what did you first say when you saw her?
I just said, wow, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah, she's pretty beautiful, right?
Yeah, she is very.
Casey, why don't you step out here and show the world your dress? It's a really nice dress. Give us a little spin. There it is. That's what we do here at the prom show. You want to spin your tux for people so you don't feel jealous? All right, nice blue and blue tux. I like that. All right, what are you guys looking forward to most tonight?
I'm looking forward to dancing, definitely.
All right. Hey, Casey, you're a cheerleader, right?
I am.
Tell us about your cheerleading career at North Penn.
Cheerleading, all right, so I've been on the team for 4 years, and I was captain this past year, and I'm going to be cheerleading at the University of Connecticut next year.
UConn, the Huskies. All right. What are you doing next year?
I'm going to Liberty University to play lacrosse.
Okay. Laxbro.
Yeah.
Is that offensive if I say that?
I don't. I mean,
all right.
Depends
All
on
right.
what you think of Laxbro is.
Well, it's just lax, LAX. I mean, I don't judge. All right. How about this summer? Any big plans for the summer?
This summer, I actually have a lot of practice for cheerleading. I'm going to be up at Connecticut pretty much all of August.
All right.
Yeah.
Lacrosse workouts this summer?
No, just the beach.
Just the beach? Which beach?
New Jersey.
I know New Jersey, but which one?
Ocean City.
Okay.
Or
It's not,
Sea Isle.
it's not as neither as good as North Wildwood, but that's okay. They're second fiddle. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a great time tonight. You look great. Enjoy yourselves. I gotta put my sunglasses on because that is one bright pink dress you have there. Actually, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
You probably see you coming from a mile away.
Probably, yeah.
All right, introduce us to yourself and your lovely date.
I'm Jeff Cabas, and that's Allie Lindsay.
Jeff, When you saw that dress tonight and you saw Allie, what did you say?
I couldn't see.
Aha! So you were blinded by her beauty, is that what you're saying?
Or the dress, but same thing.
All right. Allie, you're an athlete here at North Penn, right? Tell us a little bit about what you do here at North Penn.
I'm on the soccer team, the basketball team, and the lacrosse team.
Soccer, basketball, and lacrosse. The rare breed of the three-sport athlete, right? Mm-hmm. What do you do here?
Tennis.
Tennis, under the tutelage of the great
Toby Watton.
Toby Watton in his 75th year in coaching. No, that's not really true, but he's been here for like 50 years. That's pretty amazing, right?
Yeah.
You guys had a big year this year. Tell us about it.
Well, we went to districts, but we unfortunately lost Upper Dublin in the first round. But
you also won the league title.
Yeah, we won the league title, undefeated in the league, first time in a while.
Excellent. What are you looking forward to most tonight, Allie?
The food trucks.
The food trucks?
Food trucks.
And how about next year? What's your plans for next year?
Going to Scranton.
Oh, like the office.
University, yeah.
All right, you're going to see maybe my man Dwight Schrute up there or something like that. What are you going to major in at University of Scranton?
Business, and then pre-law.
All right, Allie, how about you?
I'm going to King's College to pursue neuroscience and to continue to play basketball and lacrosse.
Well, Kings and Scranton are right next to each other, so you guys can hang out.
Yep.
That'll be fun. All right, enjoy yourselves. You got a great night, lots of great stuff. Have a good time.
Thank you so much.
I have one of my top, 5 favorite people at North Penn High School standing to my left. This is the great Eric, also known as Ricky Hamilton. All right, Ricky, tell us first about your lovely date.
Yes, this is Sarah. She goes to Episcopal Academy.
Now, how in the world did you find a girl to go to the prom with you from Episcopal Academy?
Well, she's the cousin of someone I know, and we just got along well. So
all right, good. Sarah, are you impressed with what you see at North Penn so far?
Yes, very much so, for sure.
Now, do you live in the North Penn School District, or do you live outside the district?
I live way outside the district.
Like, what's way outside? Give us a town.
Westchester.
I figured you were going to say that. Everybody seems like they're from Westchester.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So you cruised up 202 tonight. You got here. You met Ricky tonight.
Yeah,
you got together. When you saw her tonight, what did you think?
I thought she looked really good tonight.
Really good. A guy who's going to Villanova uses the adjectives really good. Can you do better than that? Give me something better.
Fantastic.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Ricky, I was asked by a big fan of the prom show to give a special hello to somebody who's a friend of your family. Do you know who it is by any chance?
Not sure.
How about that Mary Dooling? You guys know the Doolings?
Mrs. Dooling. Hi,
yes.
Mrs. Dooling.
She really wanted me to talk about her when I was interviewing you. She's like, she thinks the show's about her. What do you think about that?
Well, she's a very good person.
She is a very
close friend of my family.
Very good family, very good kids, all that. What are you doing next year?
I'm going to the University of Wisconsin at Madison.
You know, I got to tell you, I spent a few days in Wisconsin back in the summer of '09. I'm not even kidding. Love it. Like the nicest people in the country live in Wisconsin.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, shout out to Appleton, Wisconsin. What a wonderful place. What an absolutely wonderful place. And Ricky, you're going to Villanova. Tell us what you're going to major in.
Majoring in business.
Okay, and tell us what you're doing at North Penn right now, like currently, not at this moment, but like you're in the midst of something important, right?
Currently pitching. We're playing playoff baseball Wednesday against Abington.
And you're a big time relief pitcher, right?
Yes.
Like, he's like Hector Nearest, except he actually gets people out, right? All right, what do you guys got? Anything this summer? Any big plans for the summer?
I'm coaching girls lacrosse for the whole summer and going to the beach.
All right, Ricky, this summer?
More baseball.
With the?
Norgwen Hawks.
Okay, Hawks, baby. It was the Hawks that went to Appleton, Wisconsin, actually. All right, have a great time, everybody. You got a beautiful night tonight. Enjoy yourselves. She's still taking pictures of herself. Everybody got to see Amy Young behind the camera. Amy is now at the famous selfie station. Amy, take it away.
I'm back in the photo booth again. I found two of my very good friends here at school, Mrs. Summers and Mrs. Oberst, and we are going to do the photo booth together. Okay,
here we go.
We're looking.
3 pictures, 3-second countdown. Here we go, 2, 1. Next one, different pose.
All right.
Right here.
I'll do.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And one more coming up, one more coming up.
Oh, it's tough to think on the spot of what you want to do. Show me some love. All right, well, we'll blow kisses. All right, there we go.
Come on up and
so now we can sign our names. Oh, this is their first photo booth, everybody.
So you get the picture.
There you go. And this is what I will put on my bulletin board at school to commemorate the 2021 prom with my friends.
So, first of all, here on the turf field at North Penn High School, no heels allowed, okay? It'll be like when we get our turf baseball field in a couple years, it'll be no metal spikes allowed. So, but here it's no heels allowed. Now, tell us about the sneakers, because this was like your surprise, I think. Like somebody told me that there was going to be something cool, but they didn't tell me what it was. So, give us the story of the sneakers.
So, it was my idea to get matching sneakers, but I kind of left it to Sean to figure that out. So I bought the sneakers and I gave it to him, and then he took it from there.
And by the way, this is Sean Brennan.
Hello.
Sean, say hi to everybody. Tell us about yourself a little bit.
I'm Sean Brennan. I play baseball for this nice guy right here. Doing pretty good.
Let's talk about Trey.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm just kidding. Trey's his little brother. Trey's the real show. He's the show stealer. We'll see him in a bunch of years. And next to him, his lovely date, Belle Sparango.
Yeah.
Now, can we just be honest? Sean's a lucky guy, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you know that, right? Like, I've told you that.
Yeah, you said it a lot.
I say a lot. All right. Not that you're not a lucky lady. I mean, Sean's great people. He really has got a good soul, good
definitely.
heart. What are you guys looking forward to tonight, Belle?
The food.
The food? Sean?
Yeah, I want to try out those waffles. They seem pretty good, I've heard.
You have your wristbands?
Yeah. Need to see it?
Okay. I'm really like still blown away by the sneakers. Like, I was really impressive.
I really like them. Apparently there's some other person that stole an idea. But.
What color flowers did you have tonight?
So we actually had sunflowers that were this yellow color.
Whose idea was that?
Mine.
No, I don't think so. I remember having a conversation about flower color.
Oh, that was Mr. Manero's idea.
Thank you.
I
want to get a little credit where it's due.
I was debating in between two, and Mr. Manero told me sunflowers.
Okay.
So they were sunflowers, and they had a little bit of blue flowers in there. That was his color.
You're helping me out with some accent colors during practice one time.
We had a really good conversation at baseball about accent colors. What is this world coming to? Sean, tell us what you're doing next year.
Playing baseball for Washington College and pursue my career as hopefully a doctor.
You know, Sean, that's very admirable. I would let you operate on me someday.
I hope so.
If it was like my toe or something like that, but nothing like too big. No. Belle, you're a junior.
Yeah.
All right, what do you have coming up this summer? Anything big?
This summer I'm working a lot. I'm playing field hockey, trying to get better for next season. And yeah, beach, definitely.
Good. All right. Want to say hi to your family, to your parents, anybody, Sean?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Trey.
Hi, Chrissy Brennan, class of 97. Hi, Jeff.
She actually showed us some of her prom pictures from 24 years ago.
The newspaper clipping?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I was there. I was there. And here I am. See, some of us go off and do great things. Here I am all these years later. I'm still at the North Penn prom.
Some things never change.
Unbelievable, right? All right, well, look, guys, have a great time. You look wonderful. Belle, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Sean, you look very handsome. Thank you. All right, you enjoy yourselves. You deserve it. All right, have fun. Nothing makes somebody feel older than having his daughter come onto an interview at a senior prom. All right, no, everybody, it's not my daughter. This, Riley Gilmer.
Yes, it is.
The daughter of the one and only Bob Gilmer. Riley, tell us a little bit about yourself and your handsome date.
I don't even know what to say.
And is that in a good way or a bad way?
Yeah, come on, what do you say?
Bad way.
All right, well, Riley, let's start with his name. Tell us who he is.
This is Sean Kowalczyk, my famous date here.
Sean, you're a pretty lucky guy.
I am.
You know, Riley Gilmer is a famous person in the North Penn community.
She is.
Do you think you can handle this power couple situation you have going
I do.
on? All right,
I feel honored.
What are you looking forward to most tonight?
Probably just hanging out with friends I haven't seen in a while.
Okay. Why haven't you seen him in a while? Something called COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it cool that we're getting past it?
It is.
Riley, how about you? What are you looking forward to tonight?
The ice cream waffles.
That's like a great thing to look forward to.
And dancing.
Like,
I'm a really good dancer.
Do you want to show us some moves?
No. They're too good.
You want to save them for the dance floor?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Riley, tell us what you're doing next year.
I'm going to University of New Hampshire.
Now, I know you guys took a lot of trips, like in the wintertime, and it was cold up there, and there was a lot of snow there. You're good with that?
Not really, but it's okay.
What are you going to major in?
Zoology.
Really? Now, how did you get into zoology? That's an interesting major.
Well, I've always really loved animals, and I can't personally be a vet, so zoology is like a good in-between for me.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Next year?
I'm going to Temple University.
To major in?
Supply chain management.
Supply chain management is becoming a very popular major. And I think last year with the pandemic, we saw a lot of why supply chain is real important. So, usually on these prom interviews, Your dad starts going like this, wrap it up. My guess would be that he would be perfectly fine if this was just like a 3-hour interview and it was the Riley Gilmer show. What do you think?
I think he would be okay with that.
Your dad's a great guy. He really works hard for North Penn School District. You know that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's also a great guy because he's raised a great daughter, and you have a great date tonight. So you guys have a good time, enjoy yourselves, and enjoy the summer to come, too.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
I am interviewing somebody who lives in the desirable West Ward, but this is Bella Botero, and before we get into the interview, she lived in the West Ward, she left the West Ward, and now she moved back to the West Ward because it's so desirable. And Bella, not only do you live there, where do you work?
I work at the Lansdale Tavern,
which is just on the other side of Main Street of the official West Ward.
And it is the best restaurant in Lansdale.
The best chicken tenders in
ever.
Pennsylvania. Fantastic. And
so good.
Some great employees that work there also.
Yep.
All right, Bella, that's enough about the Lansdale Tavern because I don't think they're giving us any money to advertise it, so we got to be really careful.
True.
Bella, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us your interests, your plans for the future, all that stuff, and then we're going to talk about your date next to you.
Okay. Well, I'm Bella. I'm a senior, obviously, at North Penn. I like fostering cats. Miss Manero knows all about that.
If you guys have ever watched The Simpsons with the cat lady that throws the cats out her door, that's Bella.
It's not Bella. I run a nonprofit for 6th to 8th grade girls. We focus on self-confidence and self-branding. It's really awesome. I also like to, I don't know what I like to do.
You like to speak in publicly because you're a good public speaking student.
Yes, I am. I take public speaking and I love it. I love working. That's about it.
Good. All right, tell us about your date. Well, actually, let's have her introduce you first.
All right, this is my date, Dylan Reinhard.
Now, Dylan, I have to admit something to you.
What?
I was trying to get Bella a prom date before you guys got together.
She may have told me already.
And I was really rooting for my guy.
Right.
But it didn't work out. But you seem like a pretty good person, so
I am a pretty good person.
All right, tell us about yourself.
I'm Dylan. I'm on the North Penn wrestling team.
You do look like a wrestler.
Yeah, I do. It might be.
You have your banquet tomorrow.
Yes, I do.
How are you going to do that after this?
It'll be all right. I'll go to bed early.
Are you going to go swimming in Chet's saltwater pool?
I don't know about all that. Maybe. I did bring the bathing suit, but I don't know if it's something.
Are you going to pet his horses?
Ew.
Ew, from the person with 700 cats running around her house. She says ew to a horse. What are you doing next year? Oh, you're an underclassman. You're a junior, so you're coming back.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be back.
What are you doing this summer?
Nothing much. Probably just wrestle, to be honest. Work. You know, we got to pay off the car bills and stuff.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. And Bella, what are you doing next year?
I'm going to West Virginia University for nursing.
West Virginia. All right.
Mountain Mama.
Take me home, country. Sorry, I won't sing that. All right.
I like it.
All right, you guys have a great time tonight. The sun is going down. The lights are going to start popping. It's going to be a beautiful night, so enjoy.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Manero.
The year was circa 1980. A gangly, awkward guy came bouncing onto the baseball field at North Penn and said, "Oh, hey, Coach G, I want to play some baseball." And this is his son. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Allen Warner. I have a question for you. Were you late tonight by any chance?
No, not late actually.
Well,
not at all.
Then you must be taking after your beautiful mother.
That's right.
And speaking
That's
of
right.
Karen Warner, Karen Snyder Warner, God bless your soul.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah.
All right, Luke, you are here with a guy and a girl, but you have 6 people in your group, right? Or
Yeah,
7
that's
people.
right.
7 people in your
Yeah.
group. All right. So tell us the unique factor about this group of 7.
She's the only girl in the group.
Okay, so let's switch places because we have to talk.
Yeah.
Come over here. All right, tell us who you are, please.
I'm Caitlin.
Caitlin, you have a last name?
Skoma.
Caitlin Skoma.
Yes.
1 girl, 6 guys.
Uh-huh.
Now, is it that they were all fighting over you and you decided, you said, look, guys, look, you can share. I'll just dance with each of you. Is that how it went?
No, I actually invited Henry. And then we went with all of his friends.
Okay. Henry, tell us who you are.
I'm Henry Pfeiffer. And yeah, I got invited and we merged with my friends. So it's
All
pretty
right,
much
Henry
it.
Pfeiffer. I like that last name, Pfeiffer. I have some Pfeiffer relatives, actually.
Nice. How's it spelled?
P-H-I-F.
Yeah, no.
You're the P-F?
P-E-I.
Oh, P. Okay, yeah,
like
lots
Pfeiffer.
of. Okay, all right. let's get back to this whole situation. So I saw a picture. It was you and 6 dudes by the Warner's pool.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they all good guys?
Yeah, all really good guys. I only really met like Luke tonight, but he's so nice. Henry, my best friend. Josh is my best friend, and all the other guys.
How can you have 2 best friends? Best by the nature of the word means only one. You have to pick one.
Okay,
You
then
have to
it's
pick
not
one right
either.
now. You have to pick one right now.
It's not either of the boys then.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Who's your best friend that's a boy?
That's a boy.
Henry? Just say it because he's here.
Henry, I guess.
This
yeah.
other dude's not here, so he can't
Yeah, sorry,
even lie.
Josh.
All right. Are you guys all seniors?
Yes.
All right, so I know Luke is. First of all, did you meet his dad?
No, I didn't. Oh, wait, did we?
Was he there?
He was there, but
Was
I
he
didn't
late?
like really meet him.
Did he get there late?
There's a lot of people.
I mean, we
Okay.
got there a little late.
All right. Are you guys going to go back to the house and swim afterwards?
We might go somewhere. I don't know.
I actually
Maybe I'll
have
come
to
over
work
and hang
early,
out.
early tomorrow, so
Maybe
I
I'll come over and
can't.
hang out. All right. We're going to go right down the line. I want you guys all to tell us one thing you're looking forward to tonight, and then tell us what you're doing next year.
I'm looking forward to dancing with everybody, and then next year I'm going to Temple for pre-med.
Okay.
Yeah, probably just dancing. And then next year I'm going to Penn State for mechanical engineering.
Awesome.
All right, I'm excited for the food, and I'm going to the Marine Corps.
My friend Matt Marino, former North Penn baseball player, his mom teaches math here. He just enlisted. He just went to boot camp a couple weeks ago.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah,
very, very
I leave in
admirable.
October.
Very admirable. Thank you for serving, sir. You're going to help us. You're going to serve our country well. I know that.
Thanks.
Yo, your hands are a little sweaty. You know, are you nervous in this interview?
It's hot out here. It's I've been in this suit since 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm sweating so
All right,
bad.
well, we're going to let you guys go dance. We're going to let you, because I know that Luke probably has 75 bags of mulch on his driveway from last year that his dad hasn't spread yet. So we're going to let you guys go so you can get home to work later. All right? Have fun, everybody.
I'm currently with some of our administrative staff here at the high school. Mr. Nick Taylor, K25. Mrs. Amy Lynn, F40. Mr. Galante, F40 as well, here at the high school this year. There we go. Hey, we're always working. We said that. So, our first prom here at the high school. First, maybe only. We don't know. We'll see how it goes tonight. What are you guys looking forward to tonight?
Well, this is my first North Penn High School prom, so I'm just looking forward to seeing a lot of kids having just a great time and reminiscing about the fun I had at my senior prom, and being somewhat jealous that these kids get to experience the night, because I wish I could go back to that time, because mine was a lot of fun. But
I agree. I wish I could be back in high school in a heartbeat. I really, really do. And it's a beautiful night for a prom, so I think the kids really lucked out on that. Mrs. Lynn.
I'm actually looking forward to checking out these food trucks. I'm really debating which one I want to hit first and which one I want to save to the end. So I'm really excited to check that out.
That seems to be the most popular answer from not only the kids, but now the adults. The food truck is what everyone's looking forward to. And Mr. Galante, big prom here at the high school.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to my first prom since 1985. That's a long time ago, but most importantly, I'm looking forward to the having a normal event after a couple years of COVID and seeing all the kids coming in here. Everybody's really happy, so that's exciting.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. You guys, these are 3 very important people here at the high school. They make it work every day. They help support us and the kids, so we're very lucky to have all of them.
All right, Keenan, I have a question for you before we get into the interview.
All right.
I have always thought that I do see the world through rose-colored glasses. All right, but you have them on.
Yes, I do.
So can I borrow them for a second to see what the world looks like through rose-colored glasses?
I suppose, Mr. Manero.
Are you vaccinated?
I am fully vaxxed.
Me too. All right, here we go. Wow. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, how do I look?
You might as well.
It doesn't really match the tie.
I know. Pink and red don't go together, but I will tell you this. Do these flip up?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, you know who used to wear glasses like this? What's his name?
John Lennon.
No, but not John Lennon. He was from the show A Different World.
Oh,
one of the great
yeah.
80s sitcoms.
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Do you guys know anything about 80s sitcoms?
Yeah. I can't remember the name.
Oh,
right now.
I know. It's like on tip of my tongue. Anyway, it's a
Yeah.
different world. But anyway, these are nice. The world through rose-colored glasses is a good world. You can have them back.
All right,
Okay.
appreciate it.
All right, Keenan, introduce us to your beautiful date.
All right, so I am here with the Casey Brennan. She plays water polos, treasurer of SGA. She does it all.
You guys are a famous couple because you have an SGA treasurer, you have somebody who is a very successful student and very famous, and then you have this guy who does everything in North Penn from theater to NPTV. He's the face of NPTV, so you guys got a lot going on, don't you, Casey?
We do. We really do.
Casey, what are you doing next year?
I'm going to University of South Carolina, and I'm studying biochemistry.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Keenan?
All right, I am going to Morehouse College in Atlanta, where I will be studying performing arts and business.
Man, South Carolina and Atlanta. You guys are headed south, huh? Like where the weather is a little warmer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you looking forward to most tonight, Casey?
Have a good time with all my classmates that I haven't seen since last year. Haven't been in an area with all of them since half of them don't come to school, you know? It's good to
I
see
know.
everyone.
Tell me about it. You think I like looking at those circles on the screen? You think I like that? No. Keenan, you got a lot of drip going on here, right? So tell us about everything you're wearing. You got a lot of stuff going on.
All right, so, we can start off at the shoes.
Let's look at the shoes. Wow, look at those things.
Yeah,
okay.
surprisingly.
I won't ask you to put those on, but they're really nice.
All right, and then, we got the pins, the K.
The K for Keenan.
Yeah, the money,
What's the money for?
Just K Money. That's just like my name.
K Money, okay.
Yeah,
you could call me K Money too, because my name's Kevin.
Oh, word?
So from now on, for the rest of you see me like, what's up, K Money? I'll be like, what's up, K Money?
All right, I got you.
All right.
Yeah.
And what you got here?
All right, this is an ascot.
It is an ascot. Yes, it is.
I wanted to be different. Couldn't do the bow tie. Couldn't do the regular tie. So I was like,
yeah. There's not too many ascots here tonight. There's just a bunch of. No, I won't say it because it's all right. Casey, give us a spin with your lovely red dress. All right. Yes.
Yeah.
We always like to highlight a lady in red. You know what I'm saying? All right. It's a nice power color. All right, you guys have a great time tonight. The sun's going down. The music is playing. The food trucks are ready. Go get them. Have fun. We're now mixing it up and dropping some beats at a place that hardly anybody ever gets to go. It's backstage of the DJ booth. Amy, what's going on back there?
So I'm currently behind the speakers, behind the DJ. I have no idea if you can hear me or not, but we're gonna go with it. So here's our DJ station. You can see the manpower and the amount of equipment that this prom entails. The music is so loud right now, I'm sure they can hear it down Sumnertown Pike and Valley Forge Road. But the kids are in that tent, and they're having a great time, and that's what tonight's all about.
All right, we are going from reds to purples, okay? Actually, purple looks good on you. It works.
Thank you.
It does.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to have you introduce us to yourself and to your lovely date.
All right, so my name is Jeremy Dermesessian, and I'm with the one and only Stella Burns.
You know, Jeremy, your last name is like very difficult to pronounce.
Yeah.
It's like a long, like you got a lot of letters.
It's from Armenia, 12 letters long. Like the Kardashians. Like that's how you know. The IAN at the end of the last name. That's how you know.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever met an Armenian person before.
Yeah, but if you ever, it's
look at the map for that one, right?
Yeah. It's in the Middle East, but
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So enough about your Armenian roots and your interesting last name. Tell us, please, about your beautiful date.
All right. So my date, she is involved in water polo.
Let's start with the name.
Oh, Stella Burns is involved in water polo, swimming, class cabinet, Special Olympics, you name it. She's involved here at the high school, which is what you love to see.
Stella, where did you get your dress?
Windsor.
Windsor, okay. And let's see. I like the name Stella, so I'm just going to keep referring Stella. No.
I hear that all
I know. It's like ridiculous. I don't have really any good original jokes, so I just recycle stuff. Stella, what are you going to do next year?
I'm going to Yale.
Well. Excuse me, Jeremy. Stella, step in here, okay? What are you majoring in at Yale?
I'm actually going to Loyola Chicago. I'm not that smart.
Oh, I'm even more interested in that because you know who goes to Loyola Chicago?
Sister Jean.
Sister Jean, yes, yeah. Sister Jean. All right, hopefully you get to meet her.
She might be dead, but.
She's alive and well. She was just at the tournament this year.
Yeah,
but you can come back in now because now that I found out that Stella's not actually going to Yale, I care a little bit less. No, I'm just kidding. Why did you? How did you come up to find Loyola Chicago? Like that's kind of far away.
Well, my friend's sister goes there.
Okay.
I think Chicago's cool.
All right. Yeah, it is a very cool
Mrs.
city.
Vakish wanted me to tell you that I live in the West Ward.
You live in the West Ward? What street?
Well, Perkiomen, but I lived on Mount Vernon too.
I used to live on the WMV.
Wait, what block?
321?
904.
Yeah, the 900 block is Ritzy. The 300 block where you live 3 feet from the street. No, Rose, even better, the brick Rose.
That's where the good trick-or-treating is, though.
I know. Jeremy, where are you going to school next year?
That's a really good question. I'm either going to Muhlenberg College for
I almost went there,
a double
actually.
major in music and theater, or I'm going to Emerson College for musical theater and
where you would follow in the
film.
steps of the great Steve Cameron and Anissa Gardizzi, actually, 2 North Penn grads that went to Emerson.
Yeah. So hopefully I can get in there. I'm on the wait list right now. So
Okay.
I'm just waiting for my acceptance letter.
He'll get in.
Yeah.
You have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
You really do.
I'm ready to go dance.
I can tell. You guys are like jumpy. Why don't you get out of here and go dance?
All
All
right.
right. Have a great time.
Have a good night.
All right, we have some light yellow, and we have some white with what's called rose gold. Did I say that right?
Yes, rose gold.
Rose golden girl, rose. Okay, anyway, all right. We're going to have you guys introduce yourselves, and then we're going to ask you a bunch of questions. You're going to tell us your whole life story, social security number, all that stuff, right?
My name's Sammy Hawks, and I'm a senior.
I'm Allie Hoffman. I'm also a senior.
All right, Sammy and Allie. Are you guys good friends?
Yeah. We're mutual friends.
Are you like excited about tonight?
Super excited. Yes.
Allie, what are you doing next year?
So I'm actually going to University of Tennessee to major in biological sciences.
Tennessee Volunteers.
And minor in marketing, yeah.
That is, wow. That's like really 2 very different things. What is that
Yes.
combination all about?
So I'm a sales associate now, but I have a weird like interest in genetics. So if I could do like pharmaceutical sales, kind of still talk to people, be in like a meeting room, but still have the science background to me, I feel like that would put me in a most
You are
successful
very
spot.
focused. You have like a lot of plans going forward. That's
I do.
interesting. That is very interesting. All right, and?
And I'm going to Penn State next year to major in chemistry. And
I understand what you just said a lot better than what Allie said, okay?
And I'm on the pre-pharmacy track.
All right, fair. A lot of good money in pharmacy.
Yeah.
All right. And by the way, speaking of pharmacy, like big time to get into that field, obviously with the vaccines and all that kind of stuff. So really good
Definitely.
choices. All right, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. You guys are still seniors. We're not getting out of here yet. All right, what are you looking forward to most tonight?
I was just honestly so excited to see everybody for the first time. It was such a shock because I haven't seen these people in months sometimes. So it was just really nice like to get to somewhat normal and just kind of feel like really connected to everybody again because we haven't in so long.
Good. What else about tonight intrigues you?
Definitely the big group gathering. It's so nice to see everyone together again. It's like we haven't seen that in forever. Even with in-person school, like it's nowhere near the numbers we used to have. So
Not
it's
even
great
close.
to have everyone together.
I know how much you guys probably like seeing your friends' avatars on a screen, like much more than in person, right? But this is where it's at.
Definitely.
All right, and how about any big summer plans coming up? We got a big, exciting summer ahead. Hopefully get out and about a lot more than last year. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, so my family, we're going to Aruba for the summer because my brother is graduating college as well. So it's to celebrate both of us graduating.
Good.
And I'm also going skydiving.
You're going skydiving?
Yeah, with
that's
my
a
brother.
great Tim McGraw song. I went skydiving, Rocky Mountain. Yeah. Are you like nervous about that?
Not really. I'll have my brother there with me. It's kind of like our thing to do for our graduations, and I wouldn't want anybody else there but him.
I would actually
He
skydive.
would push me to do it.
I would do that.
Yeah.
It's on the list of crazy things I would do.
Might as well do while you're young.
Might as well. Are you saying I'm still young? Thank you so much. I am only 20. I'm only 26 years old.
Oh.
COVID aged me 1 year.
Oh, okay. I understand.
All right. Summer plans?
I'm actually going to Penn State for the summer, so I'll be
Okay.
at college all summer long.
All right. Enjoy that. It's a great.
I'll
I
have
love
fun,
State College. It's a great place to be. All right. Have a lot of fun tonight, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I'm currently with JoJo, our student government president for the class of 2021. JoJo, what are you looking forward to tonight?
I mean, it's just, since walking here, you're seeing people you haven't seen since last March. And just like catching up with them and saying hi, it just means so much because we're just trying to, we're leaving as seniors and we want to have like these last couple events to enjoy the year. And it's just, we're so grateful to even be getting these opportunities.
I have to say, I mean, you kind of forget that we haven't seen everybody for a whole year. It's been, kids are still coming back into the building, and we really haven't had many events. We're starting to have some, but the Senior Prom is one of those events that you just really, really want to have for the kids. So I agree with JoJo. It's so exciting that we can have this. So what do you think so far?
I think it's amazing. I mean, the first thing I did was get the waffle stuff. And this is my first time on the turf, actually, but just, like, looking around, this is so cool. Because, like, I was on the soccer team, and we play soccer here, and it's like, you never envisioned this stuff would be going on here. And it's just like, you see it, and it's cool.
Well, there you have it, folks. We have, the students are excited, and I think the common theme tonight is everyone's just really grateful that we're all back together again and that we have this opportunity. So, JoJo, have a great night.
Well, we have a prom first. The first time in the history of the prom show that we have a YMCA ID card as part of the prom attire, okay? Now, you said you just keep it as your security blanket. Is that what you said?
Yeah, so I don't forget it.
Okay, so you don't forget. All right, introduce us to yourself. We're going to have you guys answer a bunch of questions, but let's introduce ourselves first.
Okay, I'm Sarah Sell. I'm Elizabeth Brigidi.
All right, so Sarah and Elizabeth, two beautiful young ladies here at the prom, okay? You guys have dates tonight?
She's my date.
You know why? You know why that's good? Why? No BS, right? Like these guys today, I mean, you just don't want to even put up with that. Can I say that on TV? I didn't say the word, so we can edit anything on NPTV. All right, so you guys both have had a heck of a year. I mean, it's not been a normal year, but tonight, like, look at this. Like, just look at this. Like, how awesome, right? What are you looking forward to most tonight?
Just like being with my friends and being back at school. Like, I haven't been here in a while, so.
Okay, Elizabeth?
I'm just looking forward to having a really good time.
Okay. You know, you've been MIA the last couple of days. You're supposed to give your public speaking speech, and I haven't heard from you. No call, no show. I mean, you know, I can't not bring it up. Like, some things you just have to bring up. All right. What about next year? What's your plans for next year?
I'm going to Montco to play basketball.
Okay, and?
I am planning on cheering at Temple University.
You know, we had a lot of discussion about that, and you landed at Temple, so that's good.
Yes, I did.
It's a good situation for you.
And guess what? I've made it today.
Oh, you had the tryout today?
Yes.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you were well rested. Seen you a couple of days, so. All right, how about this summer? Any big plans for the summer?
Just vacation, senior week.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, senior week, camp with my new team.
Good.
Looking forward to that.
All right, well, before you get ahead of yourselves, have a great time tonight. Enjoy the food trucks, enjoy the dancing, enjoy the beautiful Lansdale sunset. Nothing better than the sunset over Sumneytown Pike. Am I right or am I right?
True.
People come from all over the world to watch the sunset over Sumneytown Pike.
They really do.
They do.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Feature tonight here at the Senior Prom is this beautiful photo wall that the kids created. You may or may not have noticed that I'm wearing a purple ribbon tonight, and that's to honor K-25's assistant principal, Miss Mary Scott, who passed away this past week. And I can't help but think Mary's here with us in spirit because purple was her favorite color, and of all colors for this photo wall to be, it's purple. So this is in honor of Miss Scott.
North Penn High School prom students, this is your future, okay? As you can tell, our prom guests have gotten a couple years older since the last interview. Now, actually, I am standing here with Mr. Christian Fusco, North Penn Board of School Directors Vice President, that's correct?
Right. Yep, that's
all right, as we tell all the kids, we're gonna run this interview just like you were kids. I would like you to introduce us to yourself, and then I would like you to tell us about your lovely date.
Okay, so
Mr. Fusco, we do not share the microphone.
We don't share the microphone.
I
should know this.
Go ahead, take the mic. Take the mic.
I'm not sure if that's something we voted on, but so I'm not.
I believe it was a 7-2 vote in favor.
It was 7-2 in favor, and I'm not quite as old as my suit. This is my wife, Melissa Fusco. We have been married for 18 years now, and this is the first time I've been to a prom in 26 years, I think. So a lot has changed. We used to do these things indoors, right?
Well, there's a little thing that happened this year that forced it outdoors, but you got to admit, heck of a situation, heck of a show, right?
This is incredible. This is impressive. I have to say, we've got the music over here. You've got the food trucks in the back. It's a party.
Now, Melissa, you're not a North Penn student. You're not a North Penn teacher. So, like, you're coming on campus, you're looking around. What do you think of the place?
I think it's great. I mean, I love seeing all the kids in their beautiful dresses, and it looks like they're having fun, and it seems like a really fun night. So it's a lot of fun.
Is it stressful to be married to a school board member?
This year.
This year, just a little bit.
Everybody loves a board member, in good times and in bad.
Well,
am I not right?
No. Actually, we're pretty good at parties, right?
Okay.
I might have a chance to prove it tonight if you see me do the walking
You
man.
are pretty good at parties. Democrat, Republican. No, I kid. All right. Well, it's great to have you out here tonight. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, Kevin. This is
You get
great.
to see North Penn at its best. All those students over there, Mr. Gilmer behind the camera, the music. I mean, it's just a great place.
Hey, just real quick, thanks to administration, thanks to the teachers for being here tonight and doing this for these kids. This is a phenomenal event, and I'm proud to be associated with this district.
One last thing.
Yes.
My friend Jimmy Rittenhouse would be very disappointed at me if I had a school board member and I didn't say, isn't this nice turf, and wouldn't it look nice on the other side of that fence?
Oh, yeah.
It really
would.
would, wouldn't it?
Sure it would.
Really
Absolutely.
Would. All right, have a great night. You guys have fun. Thanks. Thanks, Kevin. Yep. I am here with two great people. You know the country song, Famous Friends? Like, I feel like I have famous friends. To my right, Chris King. Hey, thanks for dressing up tonight, by the way. Thank you. And to my left...
I can never look as good as you, so I just gave up.
I want to just make sure everybody hears you say
I
that.
can
Say
never
it
look
again.
as good as you, so I just gave up.
Okay. Chris King is a science teacher at North Penn. He blows things up for a living, fire, all kinds of gas in the chem labs and stuff like that. And my friend, Randy McGinley, my dear friend Randy, my soulmate. Actually, that's Miss Milliron. She's here somewhere.
Yeah, he cleared that up a while ago.
Randy's a math teacher here at North Penn. So I want to ask you guys a couple questions, okay? We'll start with Randy, ladies first. You're here at the North Penn Prom. It's outside on the turf field. What do you think so far?
I think it looks great. Everyone's having fun. I was watching the coat check for a while. Very busy station. Very busy station.
Everybody's got a coat.
Everyone's got a coat.
It's how we stay warm.
How we stay warm.
Even on a sultry summer night.
It's hot.
It's hot. All right. Mr. King, you've been to a lot of proms. You've been a class advisor many, many years. You've been interviewed on prom shows before. You've done so much stuff, but you've never done this before, have you?
No, this is very unique. I'm very excited to be here. Everyone seems to be having fun. I'm looking at this tent and everyone's bouncing away. The food is awesome. The cupcakes.
Is that how you dance?
Well, I was having a seizure there for a moment. But it is just, there's so much fun stuff going on. The food trucks, it's great.
It's a big old
very
party.
unique.
Kind of like every day at North Penn is a big party with people like us, but tonight it's for real. How's teaching going, Rand?
It's a good year. We're a good year. Ready to wrap it up.
Yep.
It's a good year.
Mr. King, any big summer plans?
I'm taking my daughter and son-in-law to Disney World for a week. I'm very excited.
Oh, that's fun.
Chris King, you are going to Disney World.
I am going to Disney World. My son-in-law lives in Los Angeles. He's been to Disneyland many times. He's never been to Disney World. And I feel we need to break him in. Right. In my family, that's a thing. So we're taking him to Disney World.
Very good. All right. So we have math, science, English. We got it all covered. All right. So if anybody needs a tutor, call one of these guys. All right. No, call Morgan Marino. All right. Anyway, enjoy yourself tonight.
Thank you.
We'll see you around the turf.
Yep.
All right.
Take care. Have a good night, everybody.
Well, it's a real special moment here at the prom interviews because the famous Amy Young has finally decided to join us. You know, I remember back in the old days, it was Selma and I, we'd have banter, we'd talk about wristlets and things like that, and we would go back and forth, and Selma would do like weird things, and she'd say weird things. And Amy, ever since she took the job, first of all, she's really like surprised by shiny things, you can see, but ever since Amy took over, she big leagues me, she walks around, she does all these interviews. But when the class advisors come on, Amy comes back. So
these
Amy,
are my people.
Yeah, these are my people. All right,
I
Amy,
love them.
why don't you take over the interview with the great Chris Fry and Meg Germain?
Okay, so Mr. Manero just introduced the two senior class advisors, Mr. Chris Fry, Miss Meg Germain, who hosted this amazing night. I mean, you can't beat the weather, you can't beat the venue. So tell us about the prom tonight. Ms. Germain, I'm going to start with you. Tell us how you planned this.
I'd say back in the fall, we started kicking around the idea when we knew.
Oh, sorry, the microphone's here.
When we knew, that it wasn't going to be a traditional year, we started, we knew we wanted to do something for the kids. So I'd say maybe February, we came to them, and our officers and our cabinet, they have been the driving force behind everything. So creative. We had a mom help out. Catherine Poach's mother helped out tremendously with her ideas and her background. And Chris has been nonstop working. It all came together. It's been so beautiful, and everyone is smiling. And
Can I ask you a question? Because we ask all the ladies that come on the interview the question. Tell us about your lovely dress.
Oh, thank you. Lily Pulitzer. Thank you so much.
I mean, the colors are just popping.
Thank you.
You know, it's like
Well,
summertime fun right there.
Everybody's feeling good. We're happy. We're almost end of the year. It's hot out, so we wanted something cool, casual. Thank you.
Good.
Thanks so much. I love that I'm seeing the girls in sneakers.
Yes,
and
lots of
flip-flops.
girls in
People look
sneakers.
comfortable.
I just interviewed Chris King. He was really comfortable. It was like a polo shirt, so, you know.
Mr. Fry, what's the highlight of the night so far?
Well, I just wanted to add on the planning part. I got to give credit to Mr. Nicholson, admin. I mean, I think I said this before we talked. They said the only thing that was unacceptable was no prom. They let us do anything else. So that support, they did everything for these kids. So they deserve all the credit and great kudos, and I appreciate that from them. So the highlight so far, I mean, we just got down here. Check-in was a challenge a little bit. But kids came in, everyone looks great. My highlights have been silly things like we sold tickets and to get seniors and say, hey, where are you going to school? You know, all these things that we would have done through the year. You see a kid and you don't realize, I'm going to Georgetown, I'm going to Monco, I'm going to the military. These kids, they get so excited to say that. And those are things that conversations we would have had all through the year. We would be able to tell you where probably between us almost every kid's going. And those were awesome. So coming down here now though, seeing the kids dance, seeing them relax, seeing people that are genuinely like, oh my God, I haven't seen you. Like kids that haven't seen each other, it's the best part.
Best part of prom. I have to say, I did interview a student, and he was looking at the tent early on, and he said he just stood there, and I said to him, are you okay? And he was like, I'm just taking this all in. He's like, I haven't seen some of these people since last school year. So it really makes you like stop and think how lucky we are to have this. We work with some of the greatest people, I have to say.
And a lot went into it
it's exciting.
Prior to tonight also, right? Like you guys had to test every kid, assurance testing, a lot went on. Tell us a little bit about some of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the district has had this great stuff where they've allowed us to get COVID tested staff members, some of the athletes trying to help keep our numbers down, which I think has helped keep us in school. Every student that came to the dance was COVID tested at the expense of the school, even if they weren't North Penn students, somewhere in the last 48 hours. So we're out here, we got our masks on, we're spaced out to our comfort level. We know everyone was negative. I feel like this might be the safest thing we've done all year.
I have one more question for you.
What's that?
Are we having hot dogs and homers this year?
I think we canceled it.
I'm putting you on the spot right now because I think the world needs hot dogs and homers.
No, I don't know. I actually have another idea that might be a little better. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm not sure how it gets better.
I don't understand. I don't know if they know what hot dogs
He's
are.
not ready to
we know
spill
what
the
it is.
secrets yet. So
Meg, I have a question for you. What's it like working with him?
Oh, it's the best. And when when you just said the highlight, it was a little thing, but I love Chris had the idea of, we did check-in in the normal lobby, and I said, that for so many kids, this is their first and last time walking in the building this year. And to walk down the halls, it's nice. The art show is set up right now, and I just thought it was a great way to have that traditional entrance of the dance. So I love Chris, all his ideas and creativity, the most positive person.
I love
These
them.
are two great people, really great people.
We've done
Yeah,
two
this is
in a
our
row.
7th year, yeah.
7th year.
Yeah.
So listen, when you love where you work and you love the people you work with, it's not work.
family,
It's really easy.
That was very well said.
Yeah.
Very
Yes.
well said.
Very good.
Well, congratulations, guys. You
Getting
pulled it
played
off.
I'm a
You
big
pulled it
award shows
off.
guy. We're getting played off by the guy behind
That's
the camera.
right.
I love
He
award
starts
shows.
going like that. We know it's time.
There we go.
Start playing right now. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
guys.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
I am flanked on either side by a whole bunch of North Penn baseball players, some of my favorite people in the school. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say their name, and they're going to tell you what they love most about North Penn. Chris Stevens, what do you love most about North Penn?
Definitely not the lunch.
But what do you love most? Not what do you not love most?
Baseball.
Okay, Jeffrey Sabater, what do you love most about North Penn?
Steve Corrado.
Steve Corrado, absolutely great answer.
Good game, Steve.
Where is he?
Good game,
Okay.
baby.
Sean, what do you love most about North Penn?
Steve Corrado's bum bum.
Okay, I knew this was going to be a bad question, but we're going to keep going anyway. Evan Sullivan, what do you like most about North Penn?
Winning championships.
Thank you very much. I love that answer. What do you love most about North Penn, Mr. Quinn Holt?
Coach and Mr. Manero.
Oh, you're the man. Thank you. RJ Agris, what do you love most about North Penn?
Colby Selig's TikToks.
Yes, the world loves him. Like 20,000 people love him.
Somebody say it.
Michael Patrick Lennon, what do you love most about North Penn?
I'm gonna second RJ on the TikToks.
Okay. It's a pretty good answer. Gavin Mikulski, what do you love most about North Penn?
I'm going to go against Chris. I'm going to say the free lunch that they've had available all year this year.
What a great thing. See, yeah, my upstanding man right there. All right, these guys are working hard. They love baseball. They have a little bit more to go, hopefully about 3 weeks. All right, go Knights. You guys want to do a little Knights on 3 or 5 or 6, whatever you want to do? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Knights on Knights.
Hey, Knights on Knights. 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 Busiest man in all of the prom every year is the principal of the high school. I am here with Mr. Pete Nicholson, and I have one question for you, Mr. Nicholson, to start. All right, when you became principal of North Penn High School, this year is exactly what you expected as the principal, right? Everything that's happened this year is just what you signed up for, right?
Absolutely, 100%. I envisioned all of this 3 years ago when I was the new principal here.
I heard that's why you got hired, because you had the foresight to see things like that.
Absolutely. We all see pandemics coming, and we knew this would be coming on us, and we've been planning for 3 years.
But you have to admit, despite all the craziness of the last year, tonight's pretty great, right?
Tonight is absolutely awesome. The kids have been great. They're over here having an awesome time. You know, it's just unbelievable after everything we've been through to see some normalcy and be able to celebrate with these soon-to-be graduates in North Penn. It's an awesome night.
That's what most of the kids said tonight, is that the thing that they're looking forward to most is just seeing each other at school, something that most of them have not done all year. But here we are at the end of the year, and things are starting to get back. We have this, we have reflections, we have graduation. Tell us all that stuff that's coming up.
Yeah, as you said, we have this, we have reflections, senior awards, commencement in the brand new stadium that's sitting right over there. You know, as they said, I mean, they said it right. It's just great to see kids. It's great to see each other, have some semblance of normalcy, and something to look forward to as this year wraps up.
Tell us a little bit about what went into getting this whole prom together from a behind-the-scenes standpoint.
You know, this was unlike any other, obviously. You know, when we go to Drexelbrook for a normal senior prom, we show up, everything's ready for us, and then we leave and everything's done. This was, you know, I give all the credit in the world, specifically to our class cabinet officers. They did an absolutely unbelievable job. We've had a meeting every week for probably the last 3 months to plan this. They've been working behind the scenes with the rest of the class cabinet, with Mr. Fry, Ms. Germain. It's been a labor of love. It's been a lot of work. And they did, I mean, you look around, they knocked it out of the park tonight.
I heard that, like, I mean, I just, you know, through the grapevine, what do I know? Like, I heard that you were the mastermind behind the whole thing. Is that not true?
I don't know that that's true. This was a collective effort. This was a collective effort.
All right. Well, what I did hear is that the fact that the class advisors, the custodians, the rest of the administrative team, the teachers who are here, that they really, really are excited to be here. And I would imagine that you two are excited to be here after what's been a pretty crazy year as a principal. Am I right?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, like I said, it's been a long road to get here. It's a lot of planning that went into this. And I'm just so excited that it's come off so well. Kids seem to be enjoying themselves. I talked to a couple of them a few minutes ago. They're loving it. The food trucks are great.
Yep.
And it's just, it feels normal. Although it's a prom outside, it just seems like North Penn again.
Have you started writing your commencement speech yet?
I have not started writing my commencement speech yet. I've started to think about it for sure.
I'm sure you have a few ideas in your pocket that might work for that speech, right?
I do. I'll come up with something.
Good. Well, we look forward to that. Well, Mr. Nicholson, as a teacher who's on your staff, I must say that I'm very impressed with everything, and you've been a great leader and really guided us through a really tough year. So we're almost at the finish line. We have just a little bit of time, just a few more weeks to go. Any insight about what you think things are going to look like come September?
You know, I hope things in September look a lot more like they did in February of 2020 than they did this year. You know, things seem to be trending towards normal, as we said, this night, and then 3 weeks from right now, all of these kids will be graduates. So
unbelievable.
It's coming to a close quickly, but we're starting to see some normalcy. We're starting to see vaccines rolling out. More and more kids are vaccinated, so I'm really hoping next year looks more like 3,000 kids in the building every day. You know, and it looks like it always did.
Well, we thank you for your leadership and your guidance, and let's enjoy the night. We got a lot of time left here.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Manero.
Thank you, Mr. Nicholson. The time has come for us to conclude our 2021 prom show. There's a lot of people to thank. Why don't you get us rolling on that
Sure.
first?
I think the most important people to thank at any prom are the senior class students, the senior class cabinet who plans this prom every year. These kids work hard all year long, from thinking of the ideas to implementing them to figuring out how to order things and take care of things in that aspect, and then followed by their class advisors, Mr. Fry, Mr. Main. That's part of what we do as class advisors. We try to instill leadership qualities in these kids and let them see what it takes to plan a large event.
And let's not forget the great Mr. Pete Nicholson himself, our fearless leader. I mean, he's dealing with a million things tonight, so we didn't get him on the show. Sure. But Pete's been great, and he's been rolling with the punches, and what a great way to lead in a time like this.
Agree. I mean, it's been a tough year this year for everybody, and we wouldn't be able to have any of these kind of events if it wasn't for our administrative staff. So they're right up there as well as in terms of big thank yous.
And here at North Penn, now that we're on campus, we have a lot of other things going on. We have our custodial staff is here in full force. We have our security team is here. Just so many people that had to come together to make this happen.
God, yeah, it is. I mean, this is a big machine up here at the high school, and I have to say, I mean, I say it every year.
It is a machine. That's a good word. I like that.
I mean, I say it every year, though. We're so fortunate where we work. We really love the people that we work with, and the entire staff's great. So everyone together collectively does this for these kids, and this is why we do this.
I'm kind of liking the sun's going down. It's getting a little dark, but it's like a nice temperature. I was talking earlier tonight about how people come from all over the world to watch the sunset on Summingtown Pike. Like, it's just beautiful.
It's like the Key West sunset all over the world to watch the sunset.
Well, the sun is not yet setting on prom. There's more to go, but it is setting on our interviews, and so we have come to that time.
That time.
Should I do it? Should I say it?
How do you not? You may never say it again from the turf field.
From Church Street to Birch Street, from Rampart Lane to Rosemary Way, from Dick and Gladys Ditzler on Whitaker Way to Bev and Tom McGuire in the heart of the Lansdale community, and everybody in between. It has been a great show. We hope you've enjoyed it. I know that we have loyal viewers.
We do.
I know my man Jimmy Rittenhouse is sitting in Mr. Chair right now watching this and being like, oh, this is the greatest show ever.
It is.
I know it. And hopefully all the parents have seen their kids here tonight. They've seen them look like $1 million.
They look great.
They've heard about all of their great plans coming up.
Yep.
You and I are very, very lucky to be surrounded by people like this.
We are. I completely agree.
Everybody have a great night. Enjoy your summer. And what a prom we have here tonight. Thanks for joining us on North Penn Television for Prom 2021. Oh, I love this part. I love this part. Beep, beep. Good evening, North Penn community. Here we are, not at the Drexelbrook Ballroom tonight, but we are here live. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Woo! Beep, beep. Oh! Beep, beep. Woo! Beep, beep. Oh! Oh! Famous! Beep, beep. Next up in the hot seat. Beep, beep.
Hello, check. Check.
No, he was dancing.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep. I forgot about the shoes. Beep, beep.
No, you can.
Beep, beep. Yo, I like that. Like that.
My camera ready? What do I do with my hands? Do I put them like this?
Can you guys switch? Can you guys switch? Can you switch? Can you switch?
And our pinks look good too.
Yeah, we look good together, Meg. Let's face it. I was feeling a little inferior also. Is my other one off? Okay. He didn't move. You know that bed and breakfast across the street is for sale, I think, still, or at least it was.
I did not realize there was a bed and breakfast across the street. Where am I looking? That barn?
Yeah, I would love to buy that place. There's a swimming pool there.
That would be Kevin every day, walking over to school from his bed and breakfast.
And enjoy Senior Prom 2021.